Hello everyone and welcome back to my podcast, the TwoPillars podcast. I'm joined with one of my guests, Tyler. It's my fucking podcast because no one else is fucking ever on it.
No one ever commits to it. No one ever commits but me. Bro, you're not going to believe this? My McDonald's is already here. You won't believe it. You won't believe it.
McDonald's don't want to see a man go hungry, bro.
Mate, I ordered it 2 minutes ago. Navghout? Fucking steamrolled here.
Oh my god,
Fucking
that's
Navghout.
amazing. What?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, what's it? Navghout.
Navghout, what the
Hang on, I'll be 1 second.
Alright. Oh god. Brilliant start to a podcast, guys. It's the beginning of the podcast and Tyler's got food already. That's crazy how quickly it arrived though. Like literally 2 seconds ago he was on his phone ordering it and now it's here. It's beautiful stuff. It's the society that we live in. We live in such a society that you can order food and it'll arrive at your house in fucking 2 minutes and it'll be steaming hot. I mean, I hope it's steaming hot. Straight out the McDonald's fryers. Straight out the greasy McDonald's fryers. But yeah, as you can see, no one else is here today. I mean, this section right here, this is literally just me. This is literally just me. This isn't... This is mental, to be honest. James has gone AWOL. Ethan's doing something important with his life that isn't talking shit on a terrible podcast for an hour and a half. So now it's falls to me and Tyler to to hold the fort. Oh god, and now it's just me. Because I feel like Tyler's delivery drivers like murdered him or something like that. I hope not. To be fair, we should do like a podcast at some point. We should like get all the boys, all the pillars in like one room for the same podcast, and then like order food, invite a delivery driver in to do a podcast with us. I don't know why the fuck we'd do that. It'd be pretty funny though. Like, you know, just like pay him like extra and go, you know, do you want to just chill with us for a bit and then interview him? That'd be so awkward. I can already imagine that. Like, I can actually already imagine how fucking terrifying that would be. I don't know if it'd be more terrifying for us or the delivery driver, to be honest. Just like sort of chilling, talking to us about like Horizon Forbidden West or some shit. I don't even know, man. What the fuck? See, this is why I shouldn't do a solo podcast. You know, this is why I can't be trusted. I think Tyler's coming back now. I hear him. I hear the rustling bag of McDonald's. What a great episode this is. I want to keep this. There you go, he's coming back. I hear him.
You wouldn't believe how fast this man gets his fucking McDonald's. You wouldn't believe it.
I was just chatting shit for a bit. I actually want to keep that with just me on my own. I think that'd be quite fucking funny.
So we're going to keep that intro?
Oh yeah, I'll happily keep that. That's funny as shit.
How long were you quiet for though?
I wasn't quiet, I was speaking. I was just chatting some shit on my own. Yeah, I was just talking. Just keeping it going, talking about random shit.
I needed a late night snack, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my fucking god.
Whoa, what's happened?
Dude. The amount of fudge in this sundae is unbelievable.
Yo.
I can't even see the chocolate on the side.
Holy shit.
That's the... It looks so ridiculous. It looks so ridiculous on the camera.
Is it a McFlurry?
It's warm down the bottom. It's a hot fudge sundae.
What?
And it just looks like I'm holding a fucking tub of fudge.
You get a hot fudge sundae from McDonald's in Australia?
Wait, do you guys know it's the best fucking treat?
No, we only get like McFlurries, which is obviously like ice cream, and it's just different flavors from. Obviously, you've probably got fucking McFlurries, don't you? As well. Yeah. So you know what McFlurries are.
Yeah.
You get fucking the hot fudge sundae.
Fuck, it's a classic, bro.
Do you get any like special burgers?
Yeah. Angus burgers is like the range we have. Way better than your shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I remember you didn't like McDonald's from the UK when you came over.
I went to all 4 Northampton McDonald's and they were all shit.
I think they've butt their ideas up a little bit now, actually. I reckon if you came now, you'd be like, bloody hell, that's some fucking good meat and some good fries in it.
It was mostly the meat I had issues with.
Yeah. I mean, it's not great, but
Yeah, it just does not. It does not.
I love it. Although, I mean, American McDonald's is quite weird as well. I remember trying American McDonald's when I was there, like in Florida, and like the chicken nuggets taste really fucking sweet. It's weird.
Yeah, right.
It's fucking strange as shit.
I'd bet say I don't think I have McDonald's in the States, but I did once.
I wouldn't recommend it. It's probably full of like fucking horrible research chemicals.
Mate, McDonald's.
Yeah, to be fair, if you go to anywhere in the world and have McDonald's, it's gonna be pretty similar to back at home. Like, even if it does taste a little bit different depending on where you go, it's like it's still McDonald's, and it's still
a Big Mac's a Big Mac, I think.
Oh yeah, a Big Mac is a fucking Big Mac. That's a man's burger. That's a working man's burger.
It's a working man's burger.
There should be a big sign on the front of the box being like, no fucking women allowed this burger, bro. It's too much for you. It's like
or unless you like identify as a fucking man burger.
Yeah, that's true. That's the way to get around it. It's like, did you ever hear the
fucking 2021, man?
The Yorkie. There was like a I don't know if you had it in Australia. There was like a chocolate bar in England called Yorkie. And there was like an advertising campaign that was like, "Oh, men only, women aren't allowed it." And it's like,
no shit.
Yeah. And
this fucking, is a man's treat.
It was back in the day, when fucking men were men and fucking women were women. All right, that's all I'm fucking saying. It sounds really incriminating. That was a joke, all right. It's 2021, boys. We live in a different.
We
world.
Just finished fucking Pride Month, man. Are you joking?
Exactly, that's true. That's disgusting. The fuck's wrong with me, man? I had to go on waterboard myself.
Yeah, well, welcome to the TwoPillars podcast, where we're just snacking. We're talking about McDonald's. George is the only one here with me.
Yep.
We're holding down the fort. So there's only 2 of the 4 pillars. First time that's ever happened. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but that's why there's 4 of us, so we can never miss a show. There's no excuses.
That's true. There actually is. There's no fucking excuses. As long as there's 2 of us, we can still have a conversation. Even if it's just mental small talk about fucking McDonald's in different countries.
But to be fair, I knew going in, I was like, we have no plan. What is there to talk about? Like, you know what I mean? In terms of like, we don't have like news topics or anything. I know, it was like, me and George, this is going to be fucking hilarious. It's going to be nonsense.
It really is, but I mean, when is this podcast? I think this is going to be like top nonsense. There's not been as much nonsense on this fucking podcast as this episode. Although it's going to be hard to top actually me, James, and Ethan just kind of talking about like top 5 video game characters, and I was like, Tommy Vercetti from GTA Vice City, whatever the fuck it was.
Was that when I had to bail halfway through a show?
Yeah, it was. Mental times. But we're both here now.
Well, there has been times where it's just been you and me. Remember, you did co-host an As Always podcast with me last year.
I did. That's true, actually. Yeah, I did. That was a good time.
It was a really good time.
I felt like James.
And you've who just shows up and Tyler does everything?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. He loves it.
Oh,
he gets paid for it, so he's a bit smarter.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
dude,
god,
this
I
Sunday's
take my headphones off for a minute.
Fucked.
My trim is absolutely fucked right now. After this podcast, I'm going to go down to the hairdressers and get it cut really short, because like over the last year I've sort of grown my hair out, and it's reached this point now where it's just like too long on top. Even if I get a haircut, like because I'm too scared to get it cut too much, I'm always like just an inch off the length, alright, because I'm scared that it's going to get cut and it's going to look like a fucking terrible like buzz cut.
Bro, short hair will never go out of style. You can always have short hair.
Real men get military cut.
Well, real men just fucking get normal cuts. You don't have to do weird shit with it.
I guess I liked over the last year growing my hair out, because it's something that I never endeavoured to do before. I was like, nah, long hair, fucking nasty.
What's just times in your life where you're like, I needed just like something new for me?
Yeah.
You gotta explore yourself, man.
You do, and I'm exploring my my beautiful luscious locks, which is great. Fucking hell.
It's the longest hair as my hair's ever been.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like everyone's sort of had the same idea over the last year, where it's just sort of like, all right, boys, let's just grow the trim out and see what happens. You know, especially guys. Like, I imagine a lot of girls probably don't really have that. It's like, well, my hair's already long, or it's not already long. Yeah. Whereas with men, it's like, well, you know, let's get a little bit of a...
Girls will say shit like, I'm going to get bangs. It's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm going to get bangs. I'm going to get my part of my hair dyed. I'm going to get 2 different colours in my hair. I don't know.
I love how you're doing James doing me as a girl saying that.
Yeah. I gotta carry it on. I gotta carry the torch while James isn't here.
Yeah, I love it. I love that. Because I'll do my impression of James doing his impression of me being a girl. Tyler,
I love you. Don't say that.
Oh god. Dude, that was I can't believe that happened to me. I can't believe that really happened.
That's true. I remember listening to that episode of Clubhouse. It was a fucking banger. I was playing, oh no! I remember what game I was playing. I was 100%... You all lost.
For fuck's sake, George.
I don't want to mention that franchise. I actually really don't like talking about it at this point. It's like...
No.
It's just really boring.
I don't even like video games anymore. You know what I mean?
True.
Like,
that's where the Tyler, like, outside with your mates memes come from. It's like, it's in full swing now. It's like, hey man, if I want to fucking kill robot dinosaurs, I'll go out with my mates and do it, alright?
I love that.
Shit. It's a good
I've also never said that. It's another thing. I was like, I've never said that. I never was that fucking stuck up and arrogant. Like, why do I do that when I can just do it with my mates?
There's also a clip that James actually uploaded to the channel.
No, I fucking watched it. I fucking commented, what the fuck?
Did you see a thumbnail for it?
I saw the thumbnail. I was like, I haven't done anything.
It's like you photoshopped onto fucking Shell from Portal. It looks so fucking funny. Let me fucking send this to you.
It is fucking funny as fuck.
I don't know if you've seen it, but I'll send it to you anyway, so we can see it again in all its glory.
Yeah, Josh can chuck it in.
Yeah.
Josh, can you also really bleep the word of 2 minutes ago?
Oh yeah.
And then bleep it when I just said it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a constant meme. That's gonna be constant. But they did know. Like, I laughed so hard at the last podcast. You sent me. Oh, the thumbnail is fucking hilarious.
Oh, sorry, continue.
I saw that and I was like, "What the fuck? What did I do?" I thought I must have done something. There's so much fudge in this. It's unbelievable.
They don't want to see a man go hungry. They got there in 2 minutes.
There's so much fudge. I don't know
They've
where
given
that
you too
came
much
from.
fudge. Is that a good or bad thing that there's too much fudge? It's a good thing.
So far, it's only been a good thing, but the bottom feels like a solid 3 centimeter thick layer of fudge, and that'll be an issue. That'll really fuck me up.
You'd have to break through it. Like fucking mine through it.
The ice cream to fudge ratio has been fantastic, and it's really gonna dial it back when we get down here, and we're getting close.
I really want a McFlurry now. I know it's probably not as good as like a nice fucking sundae, whatever the fuck you've got. What is it? A hot fudge.
It's just soft serve ice cream with hot fudge sauce all in it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I want a McFlurry really badly. I mean, I could order one, but it's just fucking long. Why would I do? I kind of want to though.
Hang on.
I might just do it. I might just order a McFlurry.
I don't want you to pull a James and be claiming things about the UK that aren't true. Surely,
what do you mean?
McDonald's do a hot fudge sundae.
No, they 100% don't. Let me check their menu right now. I'm gonna do a review of one of their McFlurries. I'm gonna order one. And some nuggets as well, actually. Fuck it.
Do McDonald's still do Sundays? Fast food giant McDonald's claims to lack popularity led to the decision to remove the classic item from their menu across the UK.
Oh, so it used to be in the menu. Do we know why? Do we know why they took it away?
Yeah, fast food companies these days are always trying to one-up each other and come up with the most exciting new... fucking hell. Well, they brought, like, toffee sundaes back 2 years ago. And everyone's like, what the fuck, why isn't it fucking...
Well, everyone was like, chocolate? Why is it not fucking McFlurry, bro?
It just said fast food giant McDonald's claims a lack of popularity led to the decision to remove the classic item from their menu across the UK. That was a 2018 article. 3 years ago.
That's dumb. Why would they do that? I want to go to my nearest McDonald's and start.
The US do them. Yep, the US do them. Oh man, that looks fucking good too. Look, I'm on the McDonald's US website, and it's just there. Fucking hell.
McDonald's US.
They don't fuck with fudge like that we do in Australia though. There's no fudge in that. Hang on, there's the link to it.
Thank you very much. I want to see this beautiful, beautiful meal. Hot fudge sundae. Yeah, does it come in that glass container?
No, it doesn't. That's the US one.
I wish it did. Right, I'm gonna order this fucking McDonald's right fucking now.
Wait, are you actually? Fuck yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
Get amongst it.
I'm gonna order some nuggets as well because I'm kind of hungry.
Dude, it literally. Oh my god, that's all fudge at this point. Yeah.
It's just the man's reached a big thick wall of fudge. Oh, there's a big yellow bar on my screen. It's making my face look really yellow. That's disgusting.
I'll have a couple little licks of it, but I can't eat. That's so much. I can't just eat fudge.
I can surely. Nice sweet fudge. Alright, there you go. It's ordered. He's gonna call me when he's outside. Dude, I always ask him to do that.
The Australian McDonald's website is so different to the US one. The US is so like, it feels like that weird, clean, sort of diner corporate look.
Yeah. What does the Australian one look like?
I don't know. It's a bit more like relaxing and laid back.
A bit more relaxing and laid. Let me go to the website. Let me see.
Yeah, I'll send you the Australia one. And the US one's exactly what you'd expect.
Well, I'm loading up the... the Australian one is nice, actually. Way more colour. My Maccas. Oh.
Well, we call it Maccas here. Oh, they wouldn't
amazing.
let me on fucking McDonald's.com. There we go. Hang on.
They're like, no, you're not.
So yeah, and the American one, man, is just...
It's boring.
It's very... Well, it's just clean cut. It's just trying to be like... I don't know.
I don't know what it's trying to be.
Just trying to be very neat. The Australian one's just like, just fucking come in, you know?
What does the UK want?
Just fucking come in.
Just come in, boys. It's fucking Mac, isn't it?
You went back to the UK.
Yeah, that's true, I did.
Became Scouse.
Look at that. Of course the UK one is the same as the fucking American one, because we copy America in everything, because we don't have our own fucking ideas anymore.
I'll tell you what you are doing well at the moment, though.
What? What are we doing well?
It's fucking coming home, boys.
Woo! Yeah, I forgot. Oh, dude, I watched the game the other day, actually. It was so good. It was such a good game of soccer. I'm joking, football. And I'm not one to really like football that much, but I love international football.
So do I. This is what I've realised. I got so into the World Cup in 2018. I was loving it.
That's good shit. It's
and I'd never gotten into football ever, but I just loved it. And then I was gonna watch the EPL, and I picked a team and everything. Yeah. But I just didn't get into it. I couldn't figure out why. I was like, maybe it's just the hype's over, the World Cup's over, I'm done with it. But with the Euros on, I'm fucking loving it.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
it's in the World Cup.
It's international football that I love. That's what I realized.
It is.
I love because I'm such a prideful person in my own country, so I can really relate to international, big proud of your nation and supporting a country. That makes way more sense to me.
Yeah.
And how much people care about it. That's why it's inherently interesting. I don't really care that much about soccer as much as I care about watching a competition at the highest level and it respected by such a wide audience. To see the reaction. And we say it's coming home, but also England are playing Ukraine on Saturday, and they could have lost.
Yeah, but we don't know. Germany, bro. Yeah, their lineup was dirty, and we made a mockery of them. 2-0. Come on.
Yeah, it was amazing.
There's no proper rival teams left now. I mean, obviously, there's some dark horses in there, but right now Portugal's done, France is done, Germany's done. I reckon England might have it, honestly. And we're playing so well as well. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that's the first time you've beaten Germany since the 40s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't beaten Germany in a long while. Wow. I know what you mean.
That's fair, I saw a lot Churchill!
Did you see the meme, actually, where it was it was as England won, as the whistle was blown, the cameraman zoomed in on this small German girl crying.
No, I didn't see
and
that.
It was as the crowd went, "Way!" It fucking cut to some small girl crying.
I look just disgusting. I'm eating all this fudge, and I keep opening my mouth to talk, and there's just chocolate all in it. It's disgusting. It's horrendous.
Tyler's getting messy. Let me send you the picture of this girl.
Yeah, send me. I need to see. Is there a video of it?
There probably is actually. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's like, it was like, as the. Oh no, there's no video. It's just like.
I don't know why I found that funny. That's awful.
Well, she's only crying because the team lost. Like, she's not actually that sad. I'm sure she got over it when she got home.
Yeah,
but it's just funny because it was like.
And she's just like, this is the only thing I had left. My country.
I know. It's like we got defeated by England before, and it's happened again.
She's so sad. She's so sad. She's so sad. The whole.
And it was just like, imagine in the
background. I hate her now. I don't feel bad for her anymore at all.
As it cut to that in the background, it's just like England fans going "Way!" and like fucking throwing themselves around and shit. Like that's what the sound effect was when it zoomed in on her face.
And the dad's face, just like
he looks fucking. He looks really happy. He looks like he's got a little smirk going on. Well, not really happy. He does not look really happy at all, but he does have a little smirk going on right there. Look at him.
Oh man.
He's wearing an Adidas tracksuit. Oh, beautiful shit. Let me see who's delivering my food. His name's Kian.
Kian?
Yo, Kian Anthony. He's made 1,583 deliveries. Did you know you could do that on Uber Eats? You can like click on their profile and see how many deliveries they've done, and like they have a little fucking bio, and it says in his bio, favorite food is KFC, Mackey's. Knows English.
Oh shit! I had someone they messaged me on Instagram a few months ago, going, "I saw you at KFC." I'm like, okay. I'm like, I didn't go to KFC, and then I was like, oh wait, I did, but I was in the drive-through. So someone like saw me in my car. I'm like, that's so fucking weird.
That's fucking mental. They DM'd you afterwards.
Yeah,
going,
I was like,
hey Tyler.
I don't think I responded. I think I was like, bye.
I saw you in KFC. That means they know your local KFC, bro. They might wait there for you.
I mean, they might. I don't live there anymore, and I get KFC probably once a year, so it's also pretty safe.
Yeah, true. KFC isn't it? It's not very healthy, man. It's fucking bad for you. Well, definitely.
I can't really complain about it. I just had a fucking Sundae.
Yeah, that's true.
10 times the amount of fudge that's normally in it.
They really gave you that fudge multiplier.
Oh my god. And I had some fries that were salty too. I'm dehydrated and I'm thirsty.
Oh, I fucking love it when they put the right amount of salt on the fries though.
Dude, that was good. Those were good fries. It was a good Sunday.
That's the thing, it's a toss-up when you go to McDonald's. It's like, you know, are the fries going to be good or are they going to be soggy and like cold? Like, or do you get that in your country?
Warm sog? I'm all about it. Cold
warm
sog? Do you know what else is sog?
Warm
when I'm mate, my dick is soggy when I cold soggy shit.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It makes my dick cry when I'm
it does. It's fucking flaccid. You know what I mean? That cold chips don't fuck hard, George. They're fucking
when I'm sitting there and I'm eating soggy cold chips, I'm flaccid. In fact, my dick reverses inside of me.
It's a more of a metaphorical flaccid, but yeah, it's also flaccid.
My soul is flaccid, basically.
Yeah, exactly. My spirit is flaccid.
Whereas when you got some nice crunchy hot like fucking potato sticks, mate. you got a rock hard soul. yeah, mate. It's fucking full mast, bro. Edward's called full sail, and we're just fucking cracking on. You got a tent pole.
Yeah.
Bloody hell, that was fucking gay. Right.
It's not Pride Month anymore. You can say that. It's fine.
That's true. All the companies are gonna fucking take away their pride colours. They're gonna be like, nope. Only 1 month you get recognition.
They'll join all those Middle East accounts, so it's fine.
Yeah, I fucking love that one.
Can I say that?
I don't love it. Almost. It's a little bit peak, but I guess it's almost
but it's also just like, what do you expect them to do in the Middle East?
Yeah, and
do you want that community manager that lives in that's like the one guy that works for them? They have like a small office, which is just some guy's bedroom in the Middle East, and he won't lose his job. They'll fucking behead him. What are you talking about? Oh, you gay?
Yeah.
You're gay? Fucked.
You get rocks thrown at you, and you get beheaded in the streets. All right. I don't know where this is we're talking about, but
I don't know where it is. We're making up places. We're making up places because there's plenty of I mean, there are places in the Middle East that are pretty advanced and pretty wealthy.
Yeah, exactly. But there's also places that aren't.
Oh, go to fucking Dubai or Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
That
I'd
shit's
love to go to Dubai.
wild. Abu
Well, I mean,
Dhabi
I've
is
watched
wild.
Fast and Furious 7, and Dubai's in that, so I've pretty much been there, haven't I?
Shut the fuck up. Fucking terrible movies.
Hey, the first 5 bang, alright? The first 5 are great. They're great films. And then Vin Diesel started getting some ideas, and then Paul Walker died, and Vin Diesel was like, well, I'm the main character now. And then they became shit, and I never want to watch another one again.
Yeah, well.
Oh, they're terrible now. Oh, Uber Eats. Your order's on the move. 10 minutes away.
Macca's aren't fucking around today, are they?
They're on it, man. They're really on it. All over the world.
Yeah.
Kean Anthony is taking care of my order, and he's speeding to me.
Oh,
And I trust him because he's got a 91% satisfaction rate on Uber Eats. What a legend. It's got a high score.
Incredible.
Beautiful
Incredible.
shit. Are we doing, Wait, sorry, you go first. You go.
No, go on. I actually had nothing to say. It was one of those moments where you start a sentence, you're like, I don't know where this is going.
I was going to say, are we doing, what's it called?
YouTube
recommended.
Do you want to do it this early in the show?
A fucking funny video. Okay, maybe we won't do it now, but I do.
Maybe wait till you get your Maccas. Wait till you get your Maccas.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Wait till you get your Maccas.
I have a great video. It's 16 seconds long, and I'm sure it'll make you laugh.
Oh,
maybe.
It's unbelievable that you've got weird, crazy YouTube recommended things.
I fucking love my YouTube recommended. Although, to be honest, it has been sort of dry over the last few days because I've been watching a lot of like Destiny 2 related content, so it sort of just clogs it up. Because I'm sort of addicted to Destiny again, and I'm back at max level, and I'm back in it.
Amazing. Harlan's been playing fucking Destiny 2 again as well.
Has he? Yeah, this last season's been really fucking good.
Yeah, he's playing Vault of Glass the other day. They brought that back.
Oh, I know. I want to get a team together and fucking do it so badly.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause that was my favorite raid from Destiny 1. That was good.
I've been watching JCS Criminal Psychology. It's just a criminal. Have you ever seen him?
Yes, I love that dude's videos.
Dude, I just got shown that like a week and a bit ago.
If you like that,
It's unreal.
you like the copycat channel called Matt Orchard. I don't know if you've ever heard of that before. Just the same shit.
I have
basically,
not.
think of
Check it
JCS videos, but it's the same thing. Basically, just a different guy.
Just a different guy.
Yeah,
As long as it's different cases. Is it the same quality?
I'd honestly say that Matt Orchard's videos are actually better, and he uploads more frequently as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you what. I've been into a new podcast. Called Taste Buds.
Yeah.
With these two guys, Sal and Joe.
Yeah.
Two American guys. I think one's from like Philadelphia. I don't know if
Sal and Joe.
Yeah, I think they're both East Coasters. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, they it's in New York. But these two guys are two comedians, and they sit there, and every episode they pick a food to compete against each other, and they just argue which food's better. And they get so fucking aggressive about it. Like, it is every episode them so set on it, but it has to be things like that relate to each other. So it might be like, what was the waffles versus pancakes? You know what I mean?
Waffles.
Like, it has to be like that similar vein.
Oh, do we mean sweet waffles versus sweet pancakes?
Yes.
Opposed to,
The
I was
only
thinking
way to
potato
eat both
waffles.
of those things. Oh God.
What do you mean? What's wrong with potato waffles? Let's be
Who
honest,
the fuck
lad.
eats potato waffles? I've never really
I
seen
love
that
them.
in my life.
They're beautiful. They're amazing.
I don't think that's a thing here.
What? So out of potato, not potato, out of waffles and pancakes, what would you say is better then?
Pancakes.
Yeah, I got to agree, to be honest.
Way more versatility with pancakes.
Yeah, 100%.
You got the crepe. You got a pikelet.
A pikelet?
You can, you know what I mean? And there's so much variety in that. If I want a crepe, I want to fucking roll it up, lemon juice, some sugar, delicious. I could have some like jam on a crepe. It'd be like strawberry jam. You could even have savory crepes, like the French do.
Is basically a squashed down crumpet, isn't it?
No, is it?
Yeah, it's got like holes.
Is that what
in
it is? No. That's what a crumpet is. A pikelet's like a mini, like thick pancake.
I mean, I'm looking at pictures of pikelets, and some of them have holes in. I mean, some of them look really similar to to crumpets. Some of them do have little holes and others don't. So I'm sort of confused right now. They look nice though. I fucking want some of those.
What?
I might go down to the local shop and have some fucking pikelet.
Um,
I'm pretty sure they do them over here. God, what a
I
fucking
don't even know how to
pointless
spell it right.
conversation.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The holes. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. No, that's just like the pancake batter, like with air bubbles.
Yeah, they look like crumpet, but
yeah, no, but they're
not quite.
They're like just thick little pancakes. I was spelling it wrong, but I got it right.
To be fair, oh yeah, I spelled it really wrong as well. I put like pie clit.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I did. Some weird shit came up. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I saw many weird looking clits.
Yeah,
on, Google
no,
Images.
so they taste sort of like pancakes, pretty much. They're a type of pancake.
Yeah, nice
Type
little,
of pancake. Yeah,
nice little pancake.
Small,
they do look nice.
They're delicious. Yeah, and you can have a savory, you can have it sweet. You know what I mean? But it's still a pancake. Whereas to me, if you're like, what about potato waffles? I'm like, that's not what we're arguing. That's not a waffle. It's a waffles. They have to have the same ingredients. Like I would make a pancake the same way I'd make a crepe, pretty much. There's the slightest variation, and it's just the amount of the same ingredients you're putting in, and then the way you cook it, where it's the same thing. Same with a pikelet. Whereas waffles are waffle, like a sweet waffle. And what are you going to do with it?
Make it out of potato.
No, that's a different thing. Then you're eating potato. That's a form of potato.
Have you seen
it's like a potato snack?
Pancakes.
Potato. No, we're not talking about this. I'm not talking about potato pancakes and like fuck off.
Can you guess where they come from?
What do you mean?
As in who made them? Like
what country? What nation?
Yeah.
Potato pancakes.
Who do you reckon made them? Who's dumb enough to come up with that idea?
Oh, the United States. Yeah. But to be fair, like, have you ever had a Japanese pancake, bro?
No, what, those big fluffy ones?
Yeah, but they've got like beef and lettuce, or not beef and lettuce, beef and cabbage in them.
Yes,
minced
pancakes.
Beef, cabbage.
Yes, I have, because you can have them with like duck as well, like crispy.
Yes,
duck.
you can. Yes,
oh,
you can.
that's like Chinese crispy duck, actually. I imagine. So because that's what I've had when I go Chinese. I've never actually had much Japanese food.
Oh, then again, I look up Japanese pancake, and that is not what's coming up. They look like thick cakes.
Yeah. Those ones do look thick. Yeah, type in crispy duck pancakes.
Oh no, here we go. Yeah, I've got it now. I've got an image now.
Oh, that's so.
Oh my god, and it's got like, so it looks like a pizza. It looks like a pizza. Look at this.
Wait, let me see.
Dude, look at this. The way it's got like that mayonnaise on top and some spring onion.
Ooh, Kian's outside. I'll wait for him to call me first. I'll put him on speaker when he calls me.
Yeah, okay. You can't. You got to tell him you're recording him if you're doing that.
Do I?
Yeah.
Is that really a thing?
Yeah. Don't put him on speaker unless he knows.
Because it's a fucking phone call.
Yeah.
It
Don't put him
on pizza. Yeah, no, I won't. Poor Kian.
It does look like a pizza though, doesn't it?
I don't want to put him on blast. Go, yeah, I'm outside, mate. Japanese pancake. That does look fucking weird. Like how. I really wonder how that would taste. Japanese, as you like pancakes, just savoury cabbage pancakes topped with bacon and grilled until golden brown before being topped with a tasty sauce, mayonnaise. What?
Yeah.
AKA Japanese pancakes. AKA
I've had
Japanese
them. They're
pizza.
Fucking delicious.
Okonomiyaki.
Or is that what I was thinking of? Was I thinking of Japanese pizza? Oh no, they're called pancakes. No, the okonomiyaki is what it's called, and they
Japan are like.
And that's a Japanese pancake, and they're savoury.
Oh, I'm getting the call 1 minute. Fuck. Hello?
Did you answer that? Just say fuck?
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thank you.
Notice, ladies and gentlemen, how George's voice changes.
Alright, I'm just going to go grab it.
George has his phone voice on. Oh, and
I do. I'll put my phone voice on. 1 minute.
I just went full David Attenborough. Ladies and gentlemen, notice how the animal changed his behaviour when put into a more vulnerable scenario, unsure of who is outside of his house, what they want from him. So he's just playing it safe, standoffish.
I've got my food.
He's got the food now. He's realised it's safe. And he's back here, comfortable, ready to go.
Yeah, sure. I don't have to speak with my sophisticated voice. Right?
I went full David Attenborough. Like, notice how the animal changes his voice. And now that he's in his natural habitat with McDonald's, he is settled in and once again relaxed with his loud.
I feel at home when I got some Mackies.
Yeah, some Maccas.
You know, because me and James always used to have it, you know, back in the day when we were doing Horsey and Fox, and now he's quit YouTube, so we're not allowed to do that anymore.
Yeah, no, he's quit YouTube. Oh, God. I'm pretty close to that too, to be fair. Not quitting, like, doing this stuff, but, like...
We're just quitting content, yeah.
No, not content. No, not at all. Like, I'll, full-on network, all the podcasts, I got lots of podcast ideas, all that sort of stuff, all the fun stuff I love to do. Like, with content creation, I'll do clips. I might even stream again, but, like, making videos on the Dynamite channel, like gaming videos or any of that, I don't think it'll ever happen again.
That's fair enough. It's not...
That channel may disappear forever, to be honest. It might just stay dormant, and I'll focus on the network. I've got a few ideas of things, but I don't know where they're going to land yet. And I've got the next big, like, Den sessions, working on music with David's been amazing, and when he's back, continuing to do that. But
my focus things that you're more interested in, really.
That's it. Like, my job now, my day-to-day job, like, I've been working from home for this, like, snap couple-day lockdown we've had in Queensland, southeast Queensland. And I'm working from home, using all my gear. I'm in all the Adobe, you know, applications, working in Photoshop and Premiere and After Effects all day for my normal job now, and doing that sort of stuff. So I already make a full-time living and a good living just doing content creation anyway.
Yeah, it's not like you want to come home and go, oh, you know what I want to do? Get on Photoshop and get on fucking Sony.
No, and it's not that I don't. I do because it's my passion, bro, and I love it. But why would I then do it just because I'm like, well, I need to do gaming content because that's what'll get views and that's what'll make me money. It's like, well, I don't need to I don't need to get views. I don't need to make money. I only need to do what I find fun now. So because as soon as I was working from home, as soon as I finished work, I you know, 5 o'clock or just after 5 rolls around, everyone's on our team chat going, oh yeah, talk to you all tomorrow, signing off now. And I was like, signing off now, but I'll be on my computer, so message me if you need anything done. Because I literally jumped straight onto, after 5 o'clock, onto Photoshop and was making assets for Den sessions. Yeah, because this is my passion, what I love to do, but I'm going to work on something that's not going to make me any money doing Den sessions. It's not going to get me the views I could do making a 5-minute Fable video, you know what I mean? Like... But it's what I love, and it's something I'm so proud of, and it might be the thing I'm most proud of in terms of making content.
I'm looking forward to it, to be fair.
Course, you know,
you put a lot of fucking effort into it.
Mate.
A lot of work.
I mean, by the time this is out, the video, The Art of Letting Go, is out.
I really like that title, The Art of Letting Go. I think that's fantastic.
Have you listened to the song?
No, I haven't. I don't think so.
Bro, we can do it right now because it's already out.
Cool.
Dude, I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. Dude, I also sent TwoPillars Chat the whole album. James has listened to the album. You can listen to it whenever you want. I mean, you may as well wait now.
I was thinking of waiting, so then I can sort of listen to it for the first time when the rest of the community does as well.
Yeah, I like that idea. That idea.
But I'll listen to that. Wait, is this the one that we listened to on that episode of TwoPillars?
No, that was Deck of Cards. That was Deck of Cards.
I like that one a lot.
And that was his first single, first original single song. But this isn't on the album. Deck of Cards is not on the album. Deck of Cards is a standalone. Deck of Cards is a fully band mixed song. Yeah. There's bass, there's drums, a few layers of guitar, electric, all that sort of stuff, harmonica, everything. Den Sessions is a full acoustic album. Yeah. And when I say acoustic, I don't mean like he played all the songs live. We mixed them and spent a lot of time and doing a million takes and finding the best places to record and sound. Like we spent a lot of time working on mixing this, but it's supposed to be you in a room, you and David, and he's just playing you songs. That's what the vibe it's supposed to give. The bonus track on the album is actually a live recording on my balcony. Yeah. And when we filmed the video for the video that'll come out this coming Friday, the You I Knew, which is the video will come out on album launch day. But the Art of Letting Go is already out, so you can listen to that. And Man For You came out in March. That was the first single for it. That was the first song we recorded for Den Sessions, completely and mixed, and then everything came after that. One of the songs is actually at the end of the episode of one of the Dynamite shows as well. just the audio of it. So
see,
you can hear that. So there is that, but I'm not going to sort of tell any people anymore because you may as well wait till the album comes out. And I'm so proud of the track list order and everything. It's fucking just flows so well. There's a reason for everything of where it is. Like, I'm just stoked with it. Right.
I'm looking forward to it. I really am.
I'm going to send you
little
the
John Mayer style. There is obviously a lot of inspiration from good old John Mayer, but
there's
it's not a copy, is it? Like it's
not at all. And there's a lot of songs there that take
fuck.
inspiration from. He's got a lot of inspiration from people like Bob Dylan, Leon Bridges, and John Mayer, and many other amazing acoustic artists. Springsteen. There's a lot of old school artists that he loves, that I love, that took inspiration from, like. And then there's those Mayer type songs, but then there's also honestly the Art of Letting Go is all David, and I think that's what you see, and that's why it's the last song on the album, because it really is just like the culmination of
I don't want to discredit you and David and just say it sounds like John Mayer, because it's you guys.
No, dude, for sure. And the Art of Letting Go is a song that, and I'll say it on the podcast, and Dave and I will talk about it because we'll do something to promote this. But before we watch and listen to the Art of Letting Go, your first viewing, very emotional video. Now we together wrote, I helped him work on all the songs, but for the most part they're his songs, right? Like he wrote the vast majority of all of the songs, and also the vast majority of those songs in it. The only song that's I'd say as much mine or more mine than his would be Man For You, which is inspired of everything, is a fucking banger song, and I love the song, even though it was hard to listen to recently. But I've sort of for the last couple of days been listening to it a lot, and I just appreciate it for what it is, which is a fucking banger.
Hey man,
nice
that's why music's beautiful, man. Because you write it at a certain time of your life, and
it makes me think about that good time. It doesn't actually make me sad. I thought it would, but I actually really I love how it makes me feel, because I felt good when I wrote it. I remember how I felt when I wrote it.
There's no one that can.
It is. I mean, it isn't. It's definitely her song. I know what you're saying, but I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
She can have it. Like, I'm proud of it.
I guess that's why you made it.
Yeah, it's why I made it. I still, in the least sad way possible. Like, I still mean every word of it. Obviously, that's why I wrote it.
Exactly.
And it's a banger song. I love it. But some of the songs, like Little Blue Eyes, the first track on the album, was the first song David ever wrote a few years ago. And it was a really important song, so it had to be on there, and it made sense to be first. Whereas the other songs in between were written, maybe one was like almost 18 months ago, one was a year ago, a couple were more recent than that. But the Art of Letting Go he wrote 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago.
Damn.
Like, he wrote it on probably 4 weeks ago.
It's new.
It's a brand. It's like he has not written a song since he wrote this song, and he's taken a break from writing, because he's now back on the ship rehearsing for shows and singing and stuff, and so he's just focusing on his job at the moment before he gets back to writing and getting this stuff out. But Art of Letting Go was the final song he wrote, and you can feel like it is, because it feels like the most mature version of him, and you can hear it, I think, in the lyrics and in his voice and in the songwriting, where it's his own. I feel like it's his own identity is sort of starting to come through, and he gets to show off a bit more of himself. Like, here's the thing, David is a fucking unbelievable singer, and none of you have seen anything of what he can do.
Yeah, I feel like
he is in first gear singing acoustic guitar
pulling
songs.
his punches.
He's in first gear. His voice is fucked. Like, he's a musical theater expert. You know what I mean? Like, he can sing fucking ballads, man. Yeah. But he hasn't been able to. I want to encourage in album 2, when we go full band, which is what it'll be, a full band album, to write a song, and the only goal of said song is he shows the fuck off of his voice. Like, he shows
Come on, you got to do it.
Because he's a savage. He's a fucking killer.
Yeah, I mean, being trained in musical theatre, like that is quite crazy. That is fucking mental shit.
Yeah, like, he went to the most prestigious school in the country for it, like where Hugh Jackman studied. Like, that's what, like, WAPA, it's it's world renowned. It's like top 5 in the world musical theatre schools and programs. It's unbelievable stuff.
WAPA.
It's fucking great. But he's a savage. But the I'll Let Him Go, he teases it. You see like a little glimpse of second gear, and you're like, wait, what? I want you to ask questions. You're like, wow, what's he got to offer? And that's what this song sort of shows.
And then he doxes you halfway through the song.
Oh, mate. And also, He does dox you halfway through the song. Fucking hell. And oh man, this is just it's the best video we've done. I'm really proud of the video. Very emotional, and it's all about him leaving because he knew at this point he was trying to leave. And we've been trying to write this song for 2 years. I remember in New York in 2019, he and I were writing this song in a fucking Zara clothing store the day we were going to John Mayer that night, and we were sitting there writing this, trying to come up with lyrics. And at that time, it was called "Be Who I Can Be." That was what the song was called. And we wrote the whole song over a couple of weeks, but mostly in that day, because he had a verse and I had a verse, and we're like, well, maybe one could be the chorus and one's the verse for the other one. So I'd written a part, he'd written a part, we brought it together and then had some tunes to it. And it was that coming of age thing. It was that sort of going to your next chapter of life song. And it was like, I mean, it's fine, but it's not quite it. It just wasn't quite it. So we just left the song and just threw it out, sort of thing. It was just in the back burner. It was never going to be anything. And then last year made another attempt, and we wrote something and then put it with an old song that he'd sort of written and put it together, and it sort of made more sense, and it was sort of like 2 songs in one. It was actually quite nice, but it was again like, it's not quite it. It's not hitting the message. It's too many words saying too much rather than being this concise message of the song. And then David rocks back from New Zealand 4 weeks ago. He spent a week away and he comes back. I pick him up from the airport and he gets in the car and he goes, I wrote it. I was like, you wrote a song? And he goes, no, I wrote the song. We've been trying to write, you know? I got it. I'm like, what do you mean? And we get home and he plays it. I'm like, holy fuck. And he's like, because we weren't ready to write that song. We're now in this huge transition period of our lives where everything's changed for the two of us, and we've gone into this next chapter where we're really kicking goals at the moment in life. And that's when this song needed to come out. In that transition, the sadness of the leaving behind what's come, because it is a bit somber, but there's also so much coming, and we're not really sure what it is.
So much coming.
It's good. There's so much coming. There will be so much coming when you hear
this. There'll be plenty of coming.
But yeah, like, that's when the song had to happen. And though David wrote this entire song, but he came in and he goes, well, this line and this line are inspired by you, because they're things you have said to me and encouraged me with. And like, so there was including the like letting go thing is something he and I had been talking about at this point for a while. Like really a part of like, because obviously we would sit down and we would have some chats that were just about like during this process, just about life. Yeah. And really where we're feeling, and we've both gone through some hard things in the last year. And sharing that and letting in, and the art of letting go is a big part of what we've been working on in ourselves, and it's a big thing I've been working on. So that's where the name and the idea came from. Yeah. And then there's a few lines of things I just said to him about, you know, needing wins and like moving forward and what we want out of it and stuff. And he came up with this song, and it's fucking amazing. And I think we nailed the filming. I'm really proud of the filming as well. So without further ado, if you haven't checked out David Drum's channel, subscribe to him. Check it out this Friday, July 9th. Den Sessions releases on all music streaming platforms around the world. Plus, we drop some more song videos on YouTube. But right now, you can listen to Man For You on YouTube on the channel, and the new song, The Art of Letting Go. Let's check it out. George, have you got it up on your screen? Okay, we can play this one in, and Josh, you can chuck this song in. It's 100% you fine to put in.
Yeah, man, go for it.
Yeah, all right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh fuck!
What happened?
I go back to 0 again. Yeah, buffered.
3, 2, 1, go.
Cool.
This opening shot.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Already sounds nice, man. Just easy listening, man.
Easy listening, man. So easy.
It is, yeah.
In the morning I'll be gone. Going somewhere, and the going will be long. I'm a shadow on the rooftop of a cloud.
That look up, just the subtle little things he does. He's such a fucking performer. Oh, look at this shot.
Beautiful, man.
And then he'll turn into the focus in a sec. Like that. Oh, get fucked.
You know the composition of it.
Oh, dude, I've watched this video 1,000 times.
I guess you shot it as well.
Yeah.
Everything will be alright. You have to let me go to watch me fly. And where the road will lead, I cannot say. But I'd rather
this album's gonna be so
be
good.
lost than
What's that?
living
I said this album's gonna be so good.
Oh, dude.
Chasing
So proud of
the
it.
lightning,
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it,
diving
man.
for gold. Welcome,
The
my
world needs
friend,
some good music, bro.
Yeah, it does.
to
This
the
song's
art
gonna
of
be the
letting
biggest one in our
go.
community, 100%.
Yeah,
This will be the
Yeah.
one everyone's jumping on.
it's beautiful. Beautiful sentiment. You know,
Here
maybe
we
there's
go.
some people in the community that need a song like this.
They do.
have
I do.
given
Yeah.
all my heart out on a limb, and I
The first
have
video we ever did.
traded
Oh, dude.
in the wages of my sin,
Dude, this is emotional. I wasn't even there.
and I have tasted oh the bittersweet within.
Hey, it's the boy.
God knows that it's time for me to win. I've been the lonely ghost who walks the streets alone, with nothing but your light to guide me home.
You're about to get a taste of second gear in a sec, George.
Oh.
And where the road
I'm
will
excited.
lead, I cannot say. But I'd rather be lost than living yesterday, chasing the lightning, diving for gold. Welcome, my friend,
It's a really talented guy, man.
to the art of letting go.
Dude. He blows me away.
Yeah.
But honestly, I blow myself away. This is so well shot. I'm so fucking proud of this. This is so well fucking shot.
Yeah, this is nice. Good
The
shit. man.
angles, the movements, and David
The
plays
lighting.
into the camera so
That's
well.
not to say there won't come a day when my
So natural.
life on the run leads
Oh,
me
dude.
back to
Oh.
my southern sun.
This is actually him leaving. This is the day he left.
Oh.
She is strong.
This was 2 weeks ago. Friday ago?
Yeah.
Not even a
yeah.
week.
For me,
The boys.
His dad.
Oh.
where the road will lead,
And mum?
cannot say,
Dude, this is some emotional
but I'd
shit.
rather
And the
be
boy.
lost than living yesterday. So go and be brave. Go and be bold. Pen to the paper, there's a story to be told. Go catch your lightning, boy. Go get your bolt. Welcome, my friend. It's good to see you again.
Beautiful shit. That was fucking amazing, man.
Yeah, fuck.
Never listened to that before. That was so good. Oh,
That's
I
your first
feel-
time listening to it.
Yeah, that was my first time. I fucking.
Dude, how do you like that cover art, bro?
Yeah, I do. I do like it. It's just very homely, very like sort of.
Dude, I had that in my head for so long, but like,
Yeah, yeah.
because it doesn't look like it looks like that. That's obviously what it looks like. But like the cut, like
Yeah.
everything about this album, I'm so proud of the work we did. Like I put so much effort into just the cover art.
Yeah.
And it was
yeah.
literally like out of my head that I put Dave where I wanted him. It was one shot, I had the shot, but then jumping on Photoshop and just sitting there playing with it, like, and just really getting the colors the way I wanted, the vibe, like,
Yeah.
I
yeah.
just, and the light, when I was shooting it, the lighting, everything, I was like, fucking, this is so spot on. And then listening to the album for the first time, looking at the cover, I'm like, every
Yeah.
song just fits it. Like,
Yeah.
it goes with the album cover art.
It definitely does. Sort of like that lo-fi sort of homely feel that every acoustic album should have. I think it fits it really well.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful song anyway, man. Honestly, I really enjoyed that.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad. I appreciate that, and I know David would appreciate that. It's we're both really proud of it, happy with it, and no one else touched that thing. From like the conception of it to the marketing and end result of everything, music videos, content, art, everything. No one touched that but David and myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's just
homemade,
a man. That's a team. That's a team effort, man. Like he's the music guy and I'm the content creator, and we came together and we've put together a total package of an album for an unsigned first time album releasing artist. And beautiful, it's going to be top quality. You're not going to find better for someone at that level, in my opinion.
100%.
And I look forward to sharing that with you, and hopefully it means something to you. That night we shot that was the first time I heard the final mixes of all the songs.
Yeah.
And I sat by that fire before we shot this, and listening to it in these not like amazing headphones. David played it for me, and I got to the Art of Letting Go, the last song, and I literally bawled my eyes out for five minutes.
Yeah,
like after the song,
that was emotional, bro. I was choked up myself, and I wasn't even involved.
Yeah, because it was like 5 days before he was leaving. And we've been through so much together. He's been one of my best mates.
Yeah.
And my best mate since I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
And I've said goodbye to him many a time before when he's gone away to do things, but this was the hardest one, by far the hardest one.
So I guess you've been going through a lot's changing in life.
Yeah, man.
You know.
Yeah, for sure. You know, it's very emotional.
Yeah.
And listen to that song and him going and that being what it's about, but it's like I'm super happy for him, and you know, it's something to be proud of.
Yeah.
So yeah, just absolutely fucking sobbed for like 5 minutes by the fire like a baby. I was inconsolable. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, and there's a lot of these songs that have, you know, I had told him there was 2 songs in there before we recorded any of them that I was like, I need them. Like I need them to get through life.
Yeah.
I need them. So that's the You I Knew and a song called Angels in the Snow. But then the Art of Letting Go's come. But honestly, all of them, like I've listened, all the songs in this album just mean so much to me, and individually I have like a unique relationship with. And I can't wait to like hear them and then share them, and then they're yours. Like
that's true.
I feel like once they're out there, like it's all I've been listening to for the last few weeks. I feel like I'll stop listening to everything once it's out, because it's like I had my time with it, and now it's not mine anymore.
That's true. It's almost like, you know, you let it out into the world and people make it what they want it to be in their own perception of it. Yeah. Which is a beautiful thing about music. I mean, like, you know, people could glean meaning from the songs, and that might not even be the initial meaning that you guys got from it when you were writing it. You know.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We all relate to it in our own way. And that'll be the same with the Art of Letting Go and a lot of these songs. There's a lot of sad ones. There's some really nice ones in there too, beautiful ones. And there's one in the middle there that's a bit of a jazz up song to sort of like kick you back awake, to be like, oh shit, I was really depressed for a minute there.
Yeah, it's like, don't cry, bro. It's cool.
Yeah, that's why I'm really happy with the flow of the album. Like I wrote out the track list and I showed it to them, like, this is the track list. And he goes, that's fucking spot on. And there's a reason, like musically, to separate them all, but also in terms of vibe, because we operate in vibe. That's how we've got to operate. And that's you know what it felt like. You need a boost up in the midst of it all there, and then we've got a bonus track in there that's a live recording of a John Mayer song.
Oh
yeah, and it's the song that represented the time of us making this. Like, and not making it because we've been working on putting together a package of albums or a package of songs in an album for David for the last 18 months. We've been working on this, learning how to mix songs, testing. We've got so many mixes, so many old originals that we were just trying to learn, and every time we threw it out or scrapped it, it wasn't good enough, or it wasn't the way we wanted it to sound. And we just sort of got to the point where we know he's leaving. We know how to mix songs. We've got the songs. We know what we're doing. We've nailed, like, it gave me time to get good at, like, how I like to film these sorts of things as well. Like, we did the Last of Us videos, and we've worked on a lot of stuff together. And it just was perfect because we'd trained for it. It was almost like that was all training for 18 months. And then we put this dance session together. Honestly, within a month, we put this together. Everything from start to finish, other than Man For You we already had. But in a month we just smacked together. I was like, before you go, if we have like 4 or 5 songs, that'd be nice. We've got 8 songs for you.
8, so full album there.
It is. It's a full mini album.
It is. Honestly, I think like sub 10 songs is like the best amount of songs for an album, to be honest, because some go too overboard with it. So you know there's going to be no filler. There's going to be all fucking.
There's no filler. I mean, there's 7 originals and then there's the bonus 8th cover.
Yeah.
And it's a good one and it represents it. And you'll know what if we give it away. The opening of the album, there's a little 10-second snippet before the first song starts, and that gives away what the carver is. Like it sort of ties it up perfectly. It connects perfectly to like it was an honest recording that happened, and I was like, oh shit. And Debbie goes, no, that's funny. We'll put that in somewhere. And that's at the start of the first song, and you then hear that's the song that's played. I'm
guessing I'll get the song straight away. I'll be like, it's that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you'll know. Well, you'll probably read the track list.
Yeah,
right?
true.
Like,
I'll probably will read the track list.
So you'll see it anyway, but then you'll kind of get that tie-in if you know the song. That's I'll let everyone. I'll just let everyone. Yeah, you'll understand why we put it there. But it was it really was the song of while we were recording this in the last month that we were like playing the most in the background or like talking about a lot and felt like it really fit the tone of Den Sessions. Is the only John Mayer song that fits the tone of Den Sessions in my opinion. Yeah. And that would belong in it if it was like our song. It would belong straight in Den Sessions. So it's perfect. Anyway.
That's beautiful shit, man. I really like that.
Yeah.
When's it coming out?
July 9th. July 9th. So this Friday, this coming Friday, if at the time this comes out, this coming Friday, on all streaming services.
Cool.
Den Sessions by David Geroge. So
you get that, everyone listening?
YouTube channel.
Go over to David Geroge channel.
Subscribe to it, and you can watch The Art of Letting Go that we just saw, as well as
and
the song
all of
called
the
Man
other.
For You.
Yeah.
And then all the other songs will drop, and there'll be video
stuff.
versions. I've made like MP3 like audio wave artwork versions of them, so we can put the full album up on YouTube as well, and put that on the playlist. And then we've got a few videos as well. We've got a video of the bonus track, the live recording. I videoed that when he recorded it live in one go. It was beautiful. And then I've got the You I Knew, which is the second track on Den Sessions. Has its own video that it comes out on launch day, on release day, on Friday, the 9th of July.
Mark your fucking calendars, guys, because it's gonna be beautiful. And obviously, if you're familiar with David and Tyler, obviously you're familiar with fucking Tyler. But if you're familiar with sort of their music, then you're gonna like it. It's guaranteed. Let's be honest. Let's be fucking honest.
I appreciate that, man.
I am excited for it.
I can't wait. I feel like I've just been self-marketing for the last half an hour. So it's about that time for your segment, George. What fucking YouTube videos have you been watching? What's in your YouTube recommended? It was supposed to be for everyone, but I realised I don't give a shit what James and Ethan have been watching. I just want to know what you've been watching. Because you're the fucking, like... It's like you become Carl Pilkington as soon as I bring up YouTube videos. What do you watch? And you're fucking Carl.
It's George's watching video time. Right. So today, this is probably the dumbest one. Actually, I'm gonna send it to you, and we're gonna watch it. And I hope Josh puts it in the fucking podcast.
I need to add him to our chat here so we can just go through the links we're using.
Yeah, we need to like. Is there a way of pinning stuff on Skype? I wish there was.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh god, it's called Richard. I just smashed your phone.
Yeah, this came up on my recommended. Right, it is just a fucking dumb video. I don't even know what the point of this video is, but we're gonna watch it anyway. I'm
gonna go through my YouTube history and really find something, because I'm like sure I've seen something recently that just shocked me.
Come on, you got it. All
right. You call the time in.
Okay, all right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Richard, I just smashed your phone. You what? But don't worry, I've got you a brand new laptop which is worth double the price.
Ah, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's it.
Wait, what? What?
Richard, I just smashed your phone. Yo, what? And it's just the fucking noise. Like, what is he?
He's making
is
monkey
that video?
noises.
What is it? I don't know why that was uploaded. I don't know why. And that's why I found it funny. There you go.
That's so fucking weird.
He makes fucking ape noises in his face.
Oh,
I love how at the end the dude doesn't care because he's like, it's alright, it's double the price, and he's like, that means it's better then. Thank you very much. Great video.
Dude. Yeah. Oh god.
I hope you guys
something
in the comments
autoplayed.
enjoyed that.
YouTube autoplayed, and it's playing John Mayer, Last Train Home live acoustic, and it's fucking glorious.
I've never listened to that.
Have you not? Dude, throw it, just chuck it on quietly in the background. I'm just going to talk to you and just have this playing in the background. It's fucking gorgeous little acoustic version.
Last Train Home.
Do you like Last Train Home? Did you enjoy that?
I love it. I fucking love it.
It's a great song.
I showed it to my mum as well, and she was like, "Oh, I like that."
It's really.
So obviously, my mum loves John Mayer. She always has
everyone
John
does.
Mayer.
Yeah, my parents, every time we go to their house, it's just John Mayer playing nothing but John Mayer all the time.
Oh, this album is going to be amazing. Like, Sob Rock, it's going to be so fucking good. Oh, he's going to bang it, dude, I swear to God. I love how it sounds. Like, I don't even know what era that sound is of this song. But
it's
like,
80s.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like Toto Africa.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And then the guitar solo in that song. Whoa!
Oh, dude. And the fact that that Morris chick just comes in at the end there out of nowhere. You just unexpected this beautiful female voice comes in. It's just glorious.
Yeah. I really can't wait to see what the other songs are going to be like. Because obviously we've got like Carry Me Away. Or are those just singles? So is Carry Me Away and like
New Light, I guess I just feel like those three are on Sob Rock. Yeah, those three are on Sob Rock.
Great songs. I mean, so far
but they've re-recorded not re-recorded. They've remixed "Carry Me Away," so it sounds different.
Yeah, well, I mean, I guess it did come out like a while ago, didn't it? At this point,
New Light came out 3 years ago, and they're trying to throw that on this album and pretend. Oh
damn!
It's like fuck off.
Damn,
I'm a little annoyed about all that, but it's what it is. I'll take it.
And fucking what's it called? The Search for Everything came out literally like 3 years ago, basically.
Dude.
Well, 4 years ago now. Yeah, it was 4 years ago. Fuck. I don't really ever like realize how long ago like 2017 was. Doesn't feel like that long. Or 2016, like as well. Like 2016 was 5 years ago. That doesn't feel like 5 years ago at all. Like when I was running around playing Pokemon Go. Like in the summer of 2016.
Dude, you were? That's wild.
I mean, I was fucking 15 in 2016. Now I'm 20. Digimon's better anyway. Who the fuck cares?
You're a fucking idiot.
Look, I've always preferred Digimon. I've always been a Digimon man. Because Agumon's cooler than fucking Pikachu.
Agumon can suck me off. It's not fucking good. Stupidest shit I've ever heard. Agumon.
Agumon, what that mouth do?
Dude, stop it.
Yeah, but you can speak English. It's like, hey, Ty. Dude, I fucking love Digimon. James is here, be backing me up right now.
Yeah, James is also a fucking idiot. You can't make your fucking
true.
Doctor Who figurine universe again. Talking about that on Clubhouse. I had to listen to my first Clubhouse ever without me, and I'm listening to it, and they're fucking talking about fucking dolls and Doctor Who, and I'm like, fuck off. You joking? It actually was great content, to be fair.
It was. I enjoyed talking about that because it was like trip down memory lane. You know, me and James never really fucking acknowledged that channel whatsoever. Some of the greatest content ever made, I think.
I remember him telling me about it, dude. Like, on a Clubhouse years ago. And I was just like, this is the weirdest shit I've ever heard. You can't be serious. This is not real.
Really? There was like a whole genre of content back in the day where people
but also, like, as the years have gone on, the more he's talked about it, the more it's kind of come out of, like,
how
just
fucking weird it was.
How much of it there was. He made it, the first time he brought it up, it was like a thing he did one time.
Oh, it was 2
And then the
seasons.
next time it was sort of like, no, there was like a channel. We did a few episodes. It's like, oh, shit, that's crazy. And then, like, I'm listening to Clubhouse and you're talking about it like, we did it for years. We made so much of it. I'm like, what?
We did it for like a year or two. And there's like 2 seasons of this just like us playing with like Doctor Who toys. It was great. It was great shit. I mean, I was like, how old was I? 8 or 9? Which means James was 13, which I'd say is quite worrying. He's playing with toys at 13 still. It's not what real men do.
Mate, not what real men do. Sorry, I'm so distracted.
It's alright.
I'm responding to a text from my mother.
Oh, look. Mother comes first always, man. That's
and I was just like,
saying.
whoa, I really need to pay attention to this.
Look, if my mum texted me right now, I'd fucking hang up. I'd be like, nah, mum comes first, bro, I'm sorry.
I get it. You'll love to see it. That's it. That's
Julie
that's,
Welford, best woman in the world. Fucking hell. Do we have any more topics? Well, we never had one topic at all.
We never had any topics, man. We're just here
That's
fucking... We're just, rolling with the punches, doing what needs to be done. Have you seen James recently? How's he doing?
I haven't seen him or spoke to him, to be honest, that much in a
You're
fucking
a terrible
minute.
sibling.
Well, he needs to fucking talk to me. I ain't gonna be the one to fucking message him all the time. To be fair, the only time I message him really is when I'm looking for a game and I'm like, do you have it at yours or do I have it? It's like the other day, I was trying to find the Red Dead Redemption 1 disc and I was like, do you have it? And he was like, I think you have it. And I was like, oh, it must be in the back room then. I was like, nah, we don't have it, I've looked. And he was like, no, I don't have it either. And I was like, oh fuck, I'm an idiot, I've got it. And it's like, that's only fucking conversations we have at the minute. Or like me going, oh, how do I like do this? How do I like sort out my tax information on Google AdSense or some bullshit like that? Obviously, once we get back to Horsey and Fox, sweet. To be fair, I could go around there and visit them, but I just don't.
You should. You really should.
I actually should. I think I should at some point soon. Go around and visit them, see Sora, because I haven't seen Sora in a hot minute either. And Elton as well.
That's more your brother and sister-in-law than the dog. But yeah, I get what you're saying.
The dog's cool though. He's a cool little gamer. I'm getting bored of Oscar and Hudson. I need a new breed.
How dare you?
Nah, I could never get bored of Oscar and Hudson. They're too sweet.
They're too sweet, those boys. Love those boys.
Are. They're so great. I love them. They're downstairs right now. Just like Oscar is so dumb, man. But I've never met a more friendly, likable dog. Like he's so nice, but he's clumsy as fuck. And they're
like clumsy dogs. They're not. Yeah, there's not. I didn't get from them that they fucking know how to,
scrap.
Keep their feet.
Yeah, they can't fight.
Oh God, no. God no.
No, they're just small little boys. They like to fucking please people.
Yeah, they just like to have fun.
They let Sora like mount them, which is mental.
God damn, Jesus.
Yeah, dogs are crazy.
Yeah, that's How's post lockdown life for you, bro?
Pretty much exactly the same. Basically, well. To be fair. For the first time in ages, like me and a few friends are going to London soon, and I haven't been to London in a hot minute. Because basically we were like, fuck, we need something to do like out of lockdown that's not too like long. It's not abroad, but it's not boring either. It's like, let's just go to London and go to some museums and like art galleries and shit, and like pubs.
Day out, yeah, man.
So I'm looking forward to that because I actually haven't done anything like or planned anything for a long while.
Yeah.
Because I guess I've just been working on content and sort of not really had the drive to go out and do anything like that at all, especially considering during lockdown I got very accustomed to being at home and not being in massive crowds of people or not socializing as much. So it's sort of like I've got to ease back into that a little bit.
Yeah, I get that.
I can't think of anywhere better to ease back into it than fucking the dirty streets of London. Good old London town.
Yeah,
I still think Big Ben's under construction as well, which is quite annoying.
It's been for like the fucking years, man.
I know.
It was when I was there and we got there and like, well, I can't see fucking Big Ben.
I know, it's such a shame.
Ridiculous.
Wait, is it still? Yeah, it's still got scaffolding all around it. That's such a shame because Big Ben is just a great building. I just like it. It's so iconic. You just look at it and you go, classic. And then you get on with your day.
Yeah, well, I mean, we got out of the train station just there, and then you're like, oh, look. I remember you going like, oh, dude, Big Ben, and then like as you're saying, we look up like,
yeah, I remember it actually in my I'm sure soon enough in my memories it will be 2 years ago. Maybe it's already. When did you arrive in the UK? In 2019.
End of July 2019. I was there till like mid-August.
So it'll be like the end of this month, sort of like early to mid-August. I'll get a memory in like my camera roll of me putting a camera on my face and going, what have they done to my boy Big Ben? They got him fucked up. And it's and there's you and James there chilling, and I just point the camera up at Big Ben, and it's like just the scaffolding all around it. It's crazy that it's been 2 years, bro.
Dude. Dude,
are
you joking?
Adult life, man. It goes too fast.
Yeah, 2 years, man. It's
I know.
feels I mean, it feels like forever ago, but also feels like yesterday. Like
Yeah, it's weird.
being
it's
in
weird.
being in your house and like meeting everyone for the first time.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like
it's
that
weird
first
shit.
moment where like you, Ethan, James, and I are
in the same
sitting
room.
in the living room, and we all look,
Yeah.
and it was that moment of like, you normally it would be like, well, we're all mates, so it's not a big deal, but we did have that moment where we all looked around like, this is fucking iconic.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
it
like,
was
a fucking moment.
it did feel like
happening
a
right now.
special moment. It did. It was sick. It was just very strange, just all of us in the same room in the flesh, you know.
I was like, I felt the energy. I
did. Then we recorded that fucking like in-person podcast where like I was
you were sweating.
drenching. I was drenched at the end,
Sweating.
dude. It's so funny.
Oh,
I'm glad that's
God.
become a meme though, where it's like that picture of me like looking down into space and I'm like sweating loads.
I'm just
I
gonna
like
look
that
at it
picture,
now.
it's great.
It's a great thumbnail because it's all just sitting there in person. It's like,
yeah, it's
fucking
good. Oh, as always, podcast in person.
it's a Kill Connor Club.
Oh, was that back when it was the Kill Connor Club?
Yeah, which is only not that long ago, bro. 2 years, less than 2
Wait,
years ago.
actually,
It feels like forever ago, hey, because it feels like it was always called the As Always podcast now. Which is
that
why
is so
it was
weird. Wait, when did you make it the As Always podcast?
18
Beginning of
months ago?
2020?
Yeah, man. Isn't that wild?
Dude, that's so weird thow.
Because it feels like
'Cause,
it's always
like,
been called that, doesn't it?
it
And that's
does.
why when we change the name, because changing your name of your show over 100 episodes in is and half a decade in is suicide.
It's ballsy.
But
yeah.
when James and I came up with the idea, it was like, but if we change it to this and change nothing else, like the podcast is exactly the same and the structure's the same and the art style's the same in terms of it's still the same colors, the red and white.
yeah.
It'll be fine, especially because we're also As Always Entertainment. Like, I felt like when we said that's going to be the name, it's like no one's going to care. No one will
Yeah,
care. And
yeah.
no one cared at all. We started doing the video podcast and just blew up. And everyone's like, fuck, this is great.
To be fair, a lot of people.
Last year was our
would
best
get-
year ever, by far. By far our best year ever. It was miles away. Moving to the networks dropped our views a bit, but it's still doing really well as a
Oh
show.
yeah.
And
yeah,
the
I can imagine it
podcast
has.
downloads as well on podcast services are great. Like, that show blew up last year as the As Always podcast when we changed the name. So, fucking don't care.
Yeah, it's fair. The views are doing nice. I mean, it is still pretty much the most viewed podcast. To be fair, yeah, I'm looking back at like when it was on James's channel as well. Those views were crazy.
Every episode just on YouTube alone.
Although to be
well over
fair,
10,000
every
views an
episode,
episode.
right in the fucking title, for like 5 episodes straight.
Yeah, I know. Well, we took advantage of that. But that's what you
Yeah,
want.
you
You,
got
need
it.
to
You
draw
got
them
it.
in and then you keep them around for us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
You know,
And
you
that's
get
what we
people to
did.
come in and think they're gonna have some Assassin's Creed chat, and then instead you just talk about random shit, and they go, you know what, this is chill as fuck.
That's it. Exactly right. Like, so many people said... there was I can't remember what episode it was, but we just like had a massive laugh. But in the title, we talked about it for 5 minutes. But someone in the chat goes, "Oh man, I always sleep on these podcasts, but I just clicked on it and wow, this is amazing. I'm gonna keep watching it." I'm like, yeah,
Beautiful
fuck yeah,
shit.
that's what we want. You just
Exactly.
get them. Once you've got them, they're like, fuck, who cares? I just want to sit there and listen to the boys
Exactly.
chat shit.
Let's be honest, who does care about my life has been
No
so like
That one, don't
like
forget to beep that,
peaceful.
Josh.
Yeah,
Just
Josh,
FYI.
just beep it out. But my life's been so peaceful without
I
getting
told
involved
you,
with that. And
George.
without
I told
thinking
you
about it.
when I quit it, I was like, dude, you guys you're missing out. I feel bad for you that you're not quitting it.
Yeah, yeah.
The fact that I quit it,
It's
I felt
just-
so like you have no idea how good I felt. And then this all came out and we're boycotting the rape company. So
Yeah, I think that really ruined it for me as well. Like just all that whole situation just really upset me, and it was just like I just can't.
it's time to go.
Yeah, I can't be
Time to
about
go.
that anymore.
It's time to go.
Yeah, and I'm really glad that we aren't sort of.
Oh, it's so what
Talking
a
about it
weight!
so much.
What a weight off our shoulders.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it feels like I can talk about
feel
games
free.
that
I feel like my life can go on.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Everything is just so much freer and
It's the art of letting go, man.
Looser and yeah.
that's my that's what the song means to me. It's me letting go of Pacey. What the fuck?
If one person comments that, I'm gonna fucking leave.
That's true. If one person comments that, I'm gonna fucking block them.
Mate, we need to really, when we do a TwoPillars podcast in person, we've really got to upgrade where we do it, eh?
Oh yeah, we can't do it in my
It
fucking
looks
back
like-
room
It
again.
looks in that back room. It's small. with the greatest respect, it's a small room.
It's tiny.
I slept in there for 3 weeks.
Oh
with
my
the greatest
God, you
respect,
did.
it is a tiny room.
It gets really hot in there as well.
It sure does.
God.
But luckily, I'm from Australia, so heat to you is not heat to me.
That's
But it was
true.
warm. It was still warm.
Yeah.
I think a couple of times I even opened, like, had the door a bit ajar so that the wind came through.
Yeah.
The outdoor air. But
Did Oscar
honestly,
and Hudson ever stroll in?
Ethan's like hanging against the wall off to the side.
I know it's.
It's just a bit of a disaster. There's like 4 different kinds of microphones there. It's a shit show. Just
It's
all
beautiful.
USB mics. All
I know.
USB mics. Ridiculous.
It's
So
so
that's why you
good.
need to come to Australia. I'm building a podcast space outside my door here on our balcony. It's going to be a fucking beautiful outdoor sofa. Mixers all here can connect everything up. It's going to be glorious. I've got some
Beautiful
ideas
shit.
for that.
Get the 4 pillars.
Honestly,
over.
you guys come to Australia, I'll fucking look after you. We'll have
Dude,
fucking
I'll be on
primo
fucking-
sets and podcasts.
I'll be
and
on edge in Australia because I'll be like, at any point, bro, there could be a massive spider. that fucking
You just
crawl
tell
on
me, and I'll fucking kill it with my bare hands. So
Because
don't
huntsman
worry about it.
spiders are honestly, I'm not scared of a spider like more than a huntsman. They
No
terrify me
shit.
the most.
Just come here. I've seen huntsman once in the last 2 years in Brisbane.
Okay.
Like, it's so rare, man.
Oh god, if
It's
I
so
saw one
rare.
though, I'll probably have a fucking panic attack.
Yeah, like this huntsman. When I lived in like Victoria, all the time, every day, always.
Ooh.
But here, no, you're not gonna see a fucking huntsman. Very rarely.
Cool.
Very.
I mean,
rare.
obviously, I'd come anyway. I'd fucking just firm it for the boys. I'd just do it.
We were talking about it. I don't know if you were on the show, but James and I were talking about it at some point. Like, how are we gonna get George over there? Like, we're gonna have to do like a charity stream to like get the plane tickets paid for. And shit to get him over here. People would do that because you're gonna come over here. We're gonna make content with it. People would.
Oh
Definitely,
yeah,
like,
I'm sure
donate to
people
it.
would do that. I'm sure people would. They're
We could
fun to go
crowdfund.
to.
We could
to Australia.
crowdfund the trip
We could.
for
we could.
the
do.
4 Pillars meetup in Australia, for sure. But I'll be in the UK before you guys will come here. I'll be in the
That's
UK
true.
this time next year. Is my goal. This time next year.
Banging. Summer 2022.
Summer 2022, 3-year
Beautiful
anniversary of my last trip. So
That's
long,
true.
so long.
That is crazy, actually. Yeah.
But you know, it'll be worth it. Oh man, to see all the boys, like, unbelievable.
Go to the Brampton Holt.
Dude, get me to the Brampton Holt now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like think about when we do. We're gonna be sitting at the Brampton Holt, looking out. It's gonna be beautiful blue skies, looking out the greenery.
Yeah.
Sitting outside, we're going to be having a beautiful pint of beer, looking at each other like, and take a big sigh, like,
Yeah.
holy fuck!
It's
what
gonna be
a
like our
journey.
Thanos moment,
What
you know?
But like, what a journey of life it's
I know.
been between the
Especially-
last time we all sat here.
Yeah,
it's
those
like the
3
fucking
years.
hobbits coming back to the Green Dragon in the Shire in Return of the King, like, and they just sit there, they all cheers, like, they just look around like, fuck. We've been
That's
through
what
the
it'll
fucking
be like.
Ringer Boys. That's what it'll be like. It'll be like the fucking Sam Frodo, Merry and Pippin at the Green Dragon at the end of Return of the King. It's
We've
just gonna
put
feel
COVID
like,
behind us, you know,
oh
we've
my god.
put so much work into the network and our, you know,
Oh,
own
our lives.
personal ventures and our lives during that
Yeah.
time. And it's like that Thanos moment where he wins and he looks over the farm
Yeah,
when the sun's rising. It's gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Except all 4 of us.
yeah. And Ben
Oh,
Parker
that's
will be there.
crazy.
You know that Ben Parker will be there,
Oh, of course, Ben's gonna be there.
loudly ruining the moment.
It's gonna be, oh, for fuck's sake, I'm Ben. It's gonna sound like him.
That's what he says. He just sits there and goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm Ben."
Oh, good. But I can't wait to catch up with Ben actually, because obviously I'm going to be doing the Road to Halo Infinite with Ben soon, which was originally
Well,
meant
that's
to be us
awesome.
two.
Well, why don't you
but-
just see the cunt? He lives fucking right near you.
Because I can't be asked. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't
I
know.
know
I
you
guess
can't.
I guess I could so easily. I'd be like, yeah, do you want to fucking, I don't know, we'll go to the pub for a fucking bet, and he'd go, yeah, of course I fucking do. But I think meeting in the virtual world of Halo is equally as good. I think.
I'd do anything to
I'm-
get on
I'm
pub
very
with Ben
excited.
right now. I'd do unforgivable things.
Dirty, unforgivable things to hang
Oh,
out
dude.
with Ben. Ben is
Just
such a
have a
good
beer
guy,
with
man.
Ben
He's
right
such
now.
a chill guy.
But can I show you something? Jared's just
Yes.
sent me on Instagram.
Cool.
Oh fuck, dude! Oh my god! I'm gonna send you this on Instagram.
On Instagram?
Cardigan. Yeah, on Instagram. I've just sent it to you, dude. This is, dude, the snow cone, the mad bastard.
What the fuck? Oh, he's fucking token out of it. Oh, for God's sake. I've seen shit like that before. It's fucking mental.
That's the most Australian thing I've ever seen in my life.
What they do is they build it up and they just put a bomb inside of it and then light it. But I don't want to ruin the illusion, so I want to believe that it's a full, huge snow bomb.
Dude, that's incredible. That's so unbelievable.
Either way, it's pretty fucking impressive. Like, I'd be happy with that. I'd be like, yep, really fucking cold smoke, beautiful.
Jesus.
I don't smoke, everyone. I don't. We don't smoke.
You don't smoke what?
Anything. Well, I do smoke meth, but, you know.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone smokes meth, don't they?
Everyone. Everyone does it. It's fine.
Yeah. It's part of life.
It's part of life.
It really is. Fucking hell. I've run out of things to say. I've run out of things to talk about. My brain no longer has any topics left in it.
What do you mean, dude? We're talking right now.
Yeah, but I don't know what... my brain isn't working anymore.
But you don't need to. This is what I said earlier. You don't need to worry about it. I'm here. I will guide you. You know what I mean?
The Dynamites. The Dynamite is here.
I don't know if we said this on air or not, but like... Dude, I'm here. I'm not going to not... I'll always have something to talk about.
That
100% of the time. I will
you
always
do
find something.
Fucking somehow come up with some conversation topic.
Yeah, like, don't stress. That's how I live my life. I can just talk.
So
like, you don't need to think ahead and go like, oh shit, I don't have anything to say next. I hope he doesn't ask me what if I've got something to say. I'm not gonna. I will know and I will find something.
I'm not gonna, because I don't care.
I don't care. And
I don't care what you have
Josh,
to say.
We don't say anything about that franchise ever.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Anything said, I don't care if it's even the good stuff. I don't care if it's bleep
so
it.
sad.
Bleep it. I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want one fucking word of that put out on this network. All of it can be bleeped. Yeah, bleep that too. Don't fucking allow that shit.
Yeah,
it's all dead to me. It's all dead to me. I don't want any of it.
Let the past die.
It's wild because, I mean, let those movies die. Also, disaster.
Hey, like there was some good parts of those films, right?
Oh, they can all, honestly, all of them can go.
Well, like even the fucking original trilogy.
Yeah, all of it can go.
God, doesn't like Star Wars, guys.
What
the fuck, guys? That's not what the fuck that even is.
Am I trying to upset Mario? Maybe that's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah, Mario's a little bitch anyway. You can upset him by fucking... Okay, that was a bit mean. I do feel bad.
You talk shit about John Mayer, you can fuck off.
Hey, what? Yeah, but
he's
Mario
a
doesn't
idiot.
like music. Did you know
that's
that?
true. No.
He like listens to like video game soundtracks, and that's basically it. He doesn't listen to any music, which is just terrifying.
Bash my head
He's
against
a
the wall.
fucking sociopath, dude.
Yeah, it's fucking weird. He's emotionless. He's an emotionless human being.
You bust your playlist on, you go, what's coming on? It's fucking like...
Oh, God. Bleep that, Josh. Bleep it. Bleep it. I don't
no
want
one's
that.
going to get the joke, though.
No. There's no jokes. It's no jokes. There's no jokes. This is what you don't understand, George. There's no jokes. Nothing's funny. But to be fair, anything with a bleep now is hilarious to people. Like, it's going to be such an ongoing meme that we always have
they're just going to go, I know exactly what that's about.
Anytime you say company or any of that, bleep, bleep.
You got to bleep it all out.
Yeah.
Thank you,
well, I trust Josh. He listens to this show like 5 times while he edits it. So, like, I know he's going to catch it.
Josh fucking loves it. And he loves clips of me where I make weird noises. I'm sure there's going to be plenty
Dude,
more
I was pissing myself
Twitter.
last night laughing at those clips. I was in the Google Drive that he shared and laughing. You just sit there looking like you're asleep and then you just go,
I don't even know what you were talking about. Was it you? Yeah, Ethan, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, what that was in reference to, but it was just me going, yeah. And there's that other one where I go,
I love it. Like, if you look on my camera, you're not seeing this now, George, but everyone else will see it. You're just sort of like almost behind the mic going,
oh God, I wonder what
and Josh is going to use that as well, what I just did then, because that's out of context hilarious. That's in context hilarious.
That's true. And then he'll take it out of context, and it'll be even more hilarious.
It'll be even funnier. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Yeah, fucking hell.
Beautiful fucking shit.
This has been the most... And I knew it. I was like, we got no plan. We'll figure it out. This will be hilarious. This will be a fun time. People are going to love this.
Yeah, I think people will really get into this conversation.
Oh, for sure, man.
This is riveting conversation.
It's riveting. Well, to go back to the whole music thing.
Yep.
I was... Because we're in a snap 3-day lockdown here in Queensland. Nothing lockdown.
Ooh.
Like in the sense of like, everyone else has struggled with months and months of it. We pretty much have been open the whole time because we got no cases. But we got like 2 cases, so we shut down for 3 days.
Yeah. You can have
just a contact tracing can get sorted, and then we're back to normal. We go back to 100%. We've just got to suffer through 3 days.
That's fine.
We've done it a couple of times this year, but we've always managed well. Everyone's gotten tested that needs to get tested. We've traced it. We've sorted it. We're back to normal life. Mm-hmm. We're looking good still. We're on... tomorrow morning they'll announce whether they'll extend it. I doubt they will. It's looking good, but fingers crossed, it could happen. Anyway, first I've had to work from home. So this new job that I've been at for the last month, which is great, going great. Yeah. So I'm working from home now, and I haven't had to do that. It's also in the new house, so it's actually been amazing to spend a lot more time. I haven't really spent much time here, like just me, establishing this as like my safe space. Your home. That you feel comfortable and it's your zone. It's your space. Mm-hmm. Haven't had that yet because I've just been at this new job and unpacking and really haven't had time to settle in and be here. Yeah. So working from home, like I lit some candles out in like the living room and the kitchen, just to sort of like, scent the place really nicely. I put on Lord of the Rings ambient music on the living room TV and played it out loud. So while I'm in here working all day, I can hear throughout the house just Lord of the Rings ambient music just lightly playing. It's just beautiful. And
it reminds you of home,
mate, it's a vibe, bro. It's an absolute vibe I've set.
Fair, I was actually listening to Lord of the Rings soundtrack last night with a friend on Discord for some
Dude, are you kidding me, bro? You're listening to like Into the West and you're just like fucking coming in your pants?
Yeah, we were playing like high level content on Destiny, so we were like, alright, epic music, what can we put on? And he just put on like the Battle for Helm's Deep.
Oh, dude, Pelennor Fields? He's got the Rohirrim theme.
It's a great piece of music. It's
beautiful.
It's
so good. And you're like, oh, fuck, I'm jacked up right now. I need
to watch those films properly.
Yeah. Dude, I just recently watched them with David.
You were talking about your home. You were talking about sort of... Do you want to continue with that? Do you want to finish that?
Oh, no, all I was saying was I was just setting a fucking vibe in the house. And it really has made me settle into the house nicely. I've really enjoyed this lockdown that I'm working from home. Like, it's actually given me a real... I was really like, rolled my eyes about it. Yeah, but honestly, it's been so mentally healthy for me at a time I'm not, at my best, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's the best I've felt in a while. Like, for a long extended period, like I have moments like the last TwoPillars podcast, I had a great time, it was really fun, but it was a few hours, and outside of that I was feeling really shit.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's been like a bit of a streak the last day and a half, 2 days. The longest I've been pretty solidly in a good headspace for a long time.
Beautiful shit, man. That's what we love to
hear. It was really nice. I just set that really relaxing vibe. I got to wake up. And instead of waking up and like wake up at 6 o'clock, go have a shower, get ready, and you fucking in corporate clothes off to work, catch a train, get in the city. Now it's like I get up, extra half hour sleep, I'll have a shower, I'll get in comfy clothes, I'll go for a walk down the road and get a coffee, takeaway coffee, and then I'll come home and I'll sit down and start work, just in comfy clothes with a nice takeaway coffee. I've gone for a walk in the morning. It's good. Got some fresh air. And then I just get to work. And it's just, you got the candles lit, Lord of the Rings ambient music playing throughout the house, and I've set a relaxing vibe for myself for the day. And I can be productive and I work well. And then when I have my lunch break, I can just sit on my couch and just enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the positive vibes. And I've just really settled in. The last 2 days have been the most settled in I've been, and I'm just feeling happy here. So it's been really nice.
Yeah,
it's been very nice.
Glad to hear that. See, anyone that's going through a tough time, just take it easy, bro. Like Tyler's been doing, man.
Honestly, you've got to I haven't hermited. I'm staying social, but I'm not seeing lots of groups of people and stuff. I'm just sort of like one-on-ones. Yeah, hanging out with friends individually, having that really, trying to connect with people. Closely rather than just trying to be really in a group, but you've got to be high energy and positive, and I just don't have that in me right now. But I can find joy in connecting with people individually. So I'm just doing that, chilling at home. I'm not going to catch me fucking out doing shit like a lot. I'm just going to really become a bit introverted, a bit of a homebody for a while, but not hermit. You know, I still see people.
It's easy to hermit.
Here and
it's good.
Very easy. I'm spending more time with him than I usually do, and because he's quite a homebody. So that's been nice, and really setting a nice positive vibe in this house. Me and Harlan are like taking turns cooking every night, so actually setting a bit of a routine. I like structure, I like routine, and that's been good. I'm eating meals together, so that's different.
Yeah.
Even though I've lived with the last two and a bit years. We didn't do that when we were with Jared because it was 4 of us in the house. Jared's girlfriend, Jared, Harlan and I, we just all did our own thing.
Yeah.
Whereas, now it's just he and I really set the tone. We're in the space together.
You should get the old Kingdom Hearts out and have a little game with Harlan for old time's sake, man.
That would be funny, wouldn't it? Yeah. That'd be nice. So it's just a matter of like really taking care of myself because I had I was at a new job and all this stuff's been crazy, and you think, I don't need time off. I need to just really buckle down to this new job. But actually, it's not that I need time off because I've been great getting as much done at home with work as I would at work. But I think there's just little things you need to do to take care of yourself. Because if I just sat here doing nothing all day, it might suck. But really setting a good vibe, being productive, having stuff to do, and just making what I can control in my day really as positive as it can be. Because some things you can't control, and sometimes when you're at the office, there's things you can't control, elements you can't control, and it can fuck up your day. Mm-hmm. But being at home, I can control this environment so well that I can really make it a nice positive thing for me, and it's good for the healing.
You get to relax, you get to let your guard down.
Yeah, especially even though you're working, and it was a long work day today, but I felt good, Yeah. I felt good the whole time. I enjoyed it. I was able to relax and still enjoy. I wasn't in a rush to get out for a walk at the end of the day. I was like, yeah, cool. I went out to get groceries during lunch, and it was just a good day, and I'm looking forward to a Friday and even on the weekend. Lockdown's probably going to end Friday night. I'm probably just going to chill at home. I'm probably really just going to make it a really nice, relaxing, vibe it up. Just vibe the house up.
Get some fucking vibes.
Just get some vibes. We work in vibes. And just, really, look after myself, man.
Yeah. Pamper yourself, dude.
It'll be nice. Yeah. I just, get some sleep, watch some fucking... when's the last time I sat down and just watched movies all day? Fucking doesn't happen.
Exactly. You have the opportunity to do that now.
Yeah. And just for me, it's not for fucking other people.
You don't have to fucking watch it. You don't have to go, I'm going to have to talk about this in a podcast. I'm going to have to fucking speak about this. Just now, I'm watching it for enjoyment.
That's it. Might even play a game for the first time in forever.
Bro, I wish you good luck, man.
I keep thinking I need to try. I just need to try to play something that's on my own.
Just something easy. Just something that, you haven't even thought about in ages, Yeah. Something that's, there's no pressure to it. So I feel even when I'm playing games now...
There's pressure. Is there pressure to play?
Yeah. It does feel sort of should I make a video on this? Should I, make content on this? Should I be streaming it? Should I be talking about it? Should I make notes? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It's really fucking easy to get into that mindset and then associate video games with stressful work almost.
Yeah. It's sort of fucking ruined everything. So I just sort of want to. Yeah. I almost want to play Skyrim. I want to start a new Skyrim character.
Dude, it's the perfect time
you know
to
what?
Do it as well.
I mean, I'll probably change my mind by the time I get around to doing that. I'm only just vibing it right now. I'm vibing it right now.
Hey, just keep it in the back of your mind, and if you feel like it, you can do it.
Yeah, because I just want to play something that I can listen to podcasts through. I don't have to just focus on a story.
Play Destiny.
Maybe. Maybe it's so time consuming.
It is. Yeah, no, it is. It's even more time consuming than it's ever been. No.
Yeah, I could even do
You could run through one of the Halo campaigns.
Demon Souls.
Normal. Do Demon Souls?
Because I don't need to pay attention to the story.
Have you played the Doom games, the new ones?
No, I haven't.
Oh, they're so good. They are literally the epitome of sit down and have fun. Don't have to listen to any story. They're very good games.
I could play the Elder Scrolls Online so easily.
You could do that.
I just feel like some Elder Scrolls. I just feel like Tamriel.
Yeah. This year, I mean, it's Skyrim's 10-year anniversary this year. It's which is crazy. Actually, saying that out loud is mental because I remember playing it on the day it came out. But you know, maybe it's time to celebrate the good old times. It's just sitting down playing Skyrim and chilling. You know, I'm definitely gonna do it this year. Obviously, I'll be recording it, but I'm fucking really looking forward to it because I know pretty much everything about Skyrim anyway, so I don't have to worry about it. Like, I just have to play it. Very excited to do that. Yeah, Skyrim's such a banger.
Because I've only got my PS5 in here. My Xbox is like out in the living room, and I'm not going to play anything out there. That's more for like just to play Blu-rays.
Yeah, and it's not like you fucking have anything to play on PS5 anyway, because they're not releasing any fucking games for it.
Yeah, I mean, I got the Legendary Edition of Mass Effect. I haven't played that.
Oh yeah, you played Mass Effect before.
I still haven't finished. Yeah. I was playing Mass Effect when it was like coming out.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was into Mass Effect like before when
Before it was cool.
Well, yeah, way before it was cool, bro. I played when 2 came out. When 2 came out is when I got into it.
2's fantastic.
Yeah, it's the best one.
Never finished it though.
I haven't finished Miles Morales.
Great game, man. Great game.
Yeah, I'm like halfway, I think, or like no, I'm like probably like a quarter of the way. And
it's only
enjoyable.
like 5 hours long.
I played
5-6 hours.
Yeah, what I'm saying is I played 90 minutes.
Oh damn. That's a really good game. It's fucking inspiring, that game.
It's
actually.
honestly been really good. I just like, I don't know. I still haven't
It's a
finished
slow
Melody
start.
of Memory, bro. I still haven't finished Melody of Memory, bro.
Oh
Are
my
you kidding
god.
me?
It's a fucking shit game anyway. I don't even like
I mean, it is, but like, but it's also just, it's a bit of joy, you know.
For the story, the story bits that had me.
I could definitely
was
play
loving
through
it.
all the Kingdom Hearts again. To be fair,
Yeah,
that's something I'll always be able to
do
play. Red Dead Redemption 2, fuck, that's too much for me to handle.
What have you're not going to play Red Dead 2?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, dude, it's
the Uncharted, The Last of Us, they're all too much. I love them. They're all too much.
I feel like Red Dead 2, it's sort of like the reason why I guess it's on the same level as The
delete
Last of Us
Gallagher,
2.
George. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, get that shit out of there. Get that fucking shit gone.
Some people will get that.
Some people will get that. Some people won't. But it's
we
fine.
can delete that, can't we? Hey, we'll just pretend that's there.
Yeah, uninstall that shit. Give yourself some more memory space.
Yeah, that's all it's about, right? Just,
yeah,
you know,
I mean, there's a silver lining in everything,
space.
and that's the silver lining in the situation.
The memory space, you know what I mean? I'm glad. Oh, I'm so glad.
So happy.
The crippling depression's really worth it.
Yeah, it's really worth
9
it.
gig. It's not 9 gigs, it's like 300 meg.
Not even that much.
Yeah, it wouldn't even be that much. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I'm not
looks cool.
play it, but it does look fucking
looks cool.
Sick.
Like, I'll probably stream it because I did stream Ratchet and Clank 1, like the reboot, and that game sucks. But Rift Apart looks really good because they've actually put some effort into it. Did you ever play
The Last Guardian?
No, but it looks really good. It's made by the creators of Shadow of the Colossus, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's just a free game on PS Plus.
Oh, is it free?
It's Bloodborne, to be fair.
Oh, Bloodborne.
Days Gone, I've never played. Until Dawn. What the fuck is Until
So
Dawn?
good. Oh, Until Dawn's that game that's based on like horror tropes, and it's like it's basically. Have you ever played Heavy Rain?
Oh no, I haven't, but I do. Yeah, like now that makes sense.
Yeah, it's like that.
Battlefield 1, I could definitely play Battlefield. That's such an easy.
Damn,
play.
yeah, Battlefield is very easy.
I actually can't wait for the new Battlefield, dude.
Battlefield 2042.
Just because it feels like it's just been a while since we've played a good like. Not that it's modern warfare, it's futuristic, but like a modern Battlefield's been so long.
Yeah,
Battlefield 3 and 4 were the fucking shit.
They were so good. Dude, Battlefield 4, I was playing it a few months ago with some friends for a few weeks. Just like sort of dropping in some Conquest, how it's called.
Tremendous.
Good. Just the atmosphere of those maps, like especially playing it on PC with like high player counts in like the big maps. Holy shit. The Levolution as well, when like you can shoot down that skyscraper in the center of that map in like I forgot what it's called, to be honest, but that is really impressive. I really like that.
Just unbelievable stuff.
Siege of Shanghai, that's what the map's called.
Yes.
Good fucking map.
Battlefield. Oh, dude, I'm looking at Battlefield 4 right now.
The DMRs in that game as well. Oh, I love them. Just long range fights in Battlefield is some of the coolest shit in FPS.
That's the first game I got on the Xbox One. Was
yeah. It was a release title, I think.
Yeah, it was Battlefield 4, and I just played the fuck out of it. I loved it. It's not like, to be fair, I didn't like it as much as Battlefield 3. In fairness, Battlefield 3 is pure glory.
Yeah, Battlefield
Cool.
3 is fantastic. I do think it's a little bit more balanced than 4, but I still prefer 4.
But 4 was good in the sense of on console you could finally play with 64 players.
Yeah, holy shit, yeah, I forgot that was like a sort of...
It was 20, it was only 32.
Because it was the first like
360.
next-gen Battlefield.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
Yeah, it
at
was.
the time, next-gen.
I still have never attempted Cyberpunk 2077. Never attempted.
Yeah, neither have I.
I got
I'm not
given a
going to.
review code for it and everything. I just never
Damn.
played. I installed it, never played it.
I'm not going to until like a long time. You know, because I was so
I get
fucking
it.
heartbroken by that game. Because I don't know if you saw, like, there was tweets before it came out. I was like, yeah, it's this game of the year, guys. It's literally the best game
Right.
that's ever gonna release. Like, I was so
I'd never
excited
got
for
into
it.
the hype. I was never on board.
I mean,
never on board.
I've been onto the hype of that game since 2013, and I was just like so
Yeah.
disappointed when it came out, and it was like, wow, so they actually weren't putting any effort into it at all.
Yeah, I was so new to the CD Projekt Red front with only playing The Witcher 3 in
That's true.
2020.
Yeah.
So I was sort of like new to the game, so I was like excited for Cyberpunk, but also like, I mean, it's pretty new for me. I'm not jumping on board. I'm also a fantasy guy. Like, I'd rather play Elder Scrolls a million times before I play a Fallout. Yeah, they're both Bethesda games. They're similar, but it's not. It's not similar. Not to me.
Yeah, the only thing similar is the engine they use and some of the RPG mechanics. New Vegas is great though. I'd say arguably. New Vegas isn't even Bethesda anyway. It's Obsidian, but I'd argue that New Vegas is a better RPG than Skyrim. It's fantastic, brilliant game. That's another game that I'm going to replay
There's just
soon.
so many games. I'm like, I'll never play any
Yeah.
of these. I'm looking through
So many.
PlayStation Store, and it's like, this will just never happen.
Honestly, I've spent a lot of like the last year like replaying games. Like recently been streaming Red Dead 1, and fuck me, when I was a kid, obviously I was like 9 years old when it came out, so I didn't like.
Are you fucking kidding me? $79.95 Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition on the PS5. Are you
What?
joking me? That's $20 below a brand new game price. Like most brand new games, like $99.95 in Australia. $79.95.
PS5.
Honestly, some new games are that. And you're telling me Skyrim, a 10-year-old game, is full price?
Can you not just play it on
More or less?
PC?
I mean, I can play it on the Xbox One, but it's just, are you fucking high? What? Why? Why is it $79?
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Such an old game.
That can't be right. That can't.
It's
be
Bethesda,
right.
bro. They always find a way to sell Skyrim for extortionate prices. It's great shit.
No way! Are you fucking kidding me? The VR experience is $100.
Fuck that. I've actually played Skyrim VR before, and
Was it
it's
good?
shit. No, it's
It's
terrible.
shit.
It
What's
controls
shit
really
about
badly. It's just fucking weird. Like, there's VR games that are made by indie developers that work better than Skyrim VR. Like, a lot of the charm of Skyrim gets taken out, and it's just annoying to play. It's really
I
weird.
could play the Elder
Obviously,
Scrolls Online for $35.
what's the Elder Scrolls Online like? Because I've never really played it. I played it like on release day.
I played it for quite a while in the first year, and it was
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, it took a while to get into, to be fair, but when I got
Yeah.
into it, I was fucking into it. But now they've done like 10 expansions. They've done one like every year. They have a massive expansion. It's
Yeah.
a huge player base still.
You can go
Like,
to
they've
Skyrim,
really-
can't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, when on release you could go to Skyrim, but you could only go to
Oh,
the,
shit.
eastern side. Winterhold, and Riften were like the only major towns
Yeah.
that you could visit. There's like 3 small regions. But from my understanding, the entire Skyrim, they did a Skyrim expansion.
They
And
did,
the entire
yeah.
Skyrim is explorable now.
Damn. Oh, I just love the name Skyrim.
Yeah.
It's such a great name. It's such a great idea
$79,
for a
that's
place.
Fucking bullshit.
Fuck that. Just play it on Xbox.
Like, here's
Just
the thing, like,
play it
I
on
could
Xbox.
just easily press A and buy it right now, and who cares?
I could just easily
It's
do
not
it
gonna
and just
bre-
forget
it's not gonna
about it.
break the bank or anything.
It
But
won't.
it's like, it's stupid. It'd just be a dumb purchase.
Yeah. That's my brain.
That's
If I had the
that's a
money
trip
to
to
do
the
it and I
grocery
wanted
store.
to, I would just be like, do it. Because my brain doesn't have the ability to go, that's a dumb purchase. I can justify anything to myself, which is fucking really bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, to be fair. But now I've got
It's
nothing to
fucking
play. I
like
really
that.
wanted to play that.
Just get out. Do it on Xbox. Do you have an Xbox?
I'm
You
not
got an
moving
Xbox,
the
don't you?
fucking Xbox. In
It's
here.
not
I can't
that
be
long. Come on, all you gotta do is carry it.
Nah, dude, that's already too much.
That's too much to play Skyrim.
It's
Fuck
too
that. It's not
many
even worth it.
Things, man. That's too many things. I just feel so lazy right now. That's because it's 11:30 at night. I've got to be up at 6 for work.
Oh my god.
Actually, I don't. I'm working from home. I can be up at like 6:45, 7.
Hey, you can get on the
It's
Teams call.
beautiful.
Pretend like you've been up for
Jump
hours.
on. Nah, I don't. I have my morning meeting at like 9:30.
Oh,
But I'll start. I'll sign on at like 8 o'clock, and I'll start. I'll work 8 to 5's the standard. But it's Friday tomorrow, bro. 8 to like 4 and faff about for the last hour. You know what I mean? I'll probably be having beers by 3. During my lunch break, I'm going to get a 6-pack of beers. And then Jared's coming over and we're going to record a podcast. Come House 3, available now on patreon.com/, as always, exclusively. Actually, probably not available right now, but it'll be this week. It'll come out.
It will be soon.
So just pack it in. I'm in for a weekend of podcasts.
That's true.
Solo Clubhouse. I've got a segment I recorded with my brother for Clubhouse this Sunday that's out already right now. That'll be out. Plus, I think I'm doing one with David for Den Sessions, just talking about that. So we'll see if I can figure that out. But
more
just,
David.
mate, we're pumping it out here, George. And the network, that's my focus now, mate. The network.
Yeah.
4 Pillars Network.
Podcast on the network.
Blowing it up. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into this episode of the 4 Pillars podcast with 2 of the 4 Pillars.
I am now the only one to not miss an episode. I'm proud of myself, which is really funny because I'm like the most fucking retarded one out of all of us.
But you're the most reliable now, obviously.
There you
Because you're
go.
just like, I mean, I'm here for it. Like, you know what I mean? You're all here for it. And I appreciate you for that, because otherwise I would have had no one here for me.
That's true. Although I did reply a little bit late.
Mate, it's like took like 3 days to get a response out of you.
Oh,
So I
fucking
realised,
really? Was it actually 3 days?
We talked about it 3 days ago on the chat, and then I brought it up again yesterday, and
Holy
then
fuck, dude.
this morning I'm like, it's literally 12 hours we're recording, and I haven't heard from
Shit,
you.
dude. I apologize.
So I
honestly,
tweeted
didn't
out,
realise.
can you look at your texts?
Yeah. I saw that. Gaming's a verb.
Yeah. Gaming is a verb, dude. It ain't a
It
thing.
ain't a thing. It's not.
Speaking
something
of,
you
I'm
own.
gonna get. I'm booking in. So I've got a bunch of John Mayer tattoos I want.
Mhm.
Well, like tattoos that are inspired by John Mayer songs, I should say.
Yeah.
I would never get anything to do with the celebrity.
Not just John Mayer's
because
face.
Imagine if like John Mayer got Me Too down the road or something, and you can't be a fan of his, but I still love his
Exactly.
music. So I'm like, it's fine. It's a song.
It's just separate the
tattoos.
art from the artist, right?
Yeah, that's what I do. I've already accepted that. I'm not gonna. But like, do you love John Mayer? I'm like, well, I don't know John Mayer, but I fucking love his music. More
Yeah.
than
It's
anything
like
in
I
the world.
don't look up to him as a guy because I don't know
I don't
what he's
fucking
like.
know
I
the
don't
cunt,
know
yeah.
nothing about him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm always careful with anyone I'm into. I'm always like, I'm like a good at least 6 feet away. You know what I mean? I'm a tall man away from him. I can't get too close. But yeah, I'm gonna get like I think the next one. So I was just talking to my tattoo artist who's done all my stuff.
Yeah.
Getting just here. So I've just got. He just did a few weeks ago the sort of Anduril and the Even Star from Lord of the Rings. And I'm gonna get
What's
here.
that? How do I spell that?
What's that?
How do I spell that?
Anduril. Do you want me to send you the tattoo?
Yeah. Go for it actually, because
Have you
obviously I've not seen. I've only watched one Lord of the Rings film.
Oh yeah, hang on. I'll send you a
I
picture.
watched
of
Fellowship, and that was it.
that. I'll just take a picture now.
Go for it. Live picture.
I'll send that on the 4 Pillars chat.
I see.
I wonder if I have a picture of the real
Oh,
things.
I see. That's nice. I put a little like on that in the group chat. There you go.
Here we go. I'll send you the two. Here's the Even Star necklace, and here's Anduril.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's cool as fuck. Yeah, I see.
Yeah. It's a fucking great tattoo. I love it. But I'm gonna get the Walt Grace Submarine,
What's that?
like the John Mayer song, Walt Grace.
Walt Grace.
Dude, are you being serious right now?
Walt Grace
From the
Submarine
Born and Raised
Test.
album.
January 1967. Is that what it's
Yeah.
called?
Yes. Are you joking me?
From I think Born and Raised, the album that I've listened to the least, to be honest.
Fuck off. Put it on, you cunt. Put it
I
on
like
right
the
now.
album.
Start the song. Start the song.
Okay, let me
And tell me
get
you haven't
Spotify
heard
up
this.
on my computer.
You've definitely heard it.
Let me get Spotify up on the old computer real quick. Born and Raised. Can I search for it? There you go. Born and Raised. Born and Raised. Okay.
Dude, that's some note holding from you right there, my friend.
I know, man. I can sing, bro. What can I say? Genuinely, this. I actually don't think I've listened to this song in full.
Dude, this song. So this is the only song he's ever written that's like a story about someone he's made up. It's like a fictional story he wrote.
Yeah.
It's an amazing song. It's an
Very
incredible
interesting
song. It's
concept.
S tier. It's S tier song.
I gotta fucking listen to it, and after this podcast, when we wrap
Musically,
up, I'll throw it on.
incredible. Lyrically, incredible. Such a journey. Such a story.
Damn, it's
And
6
such
minutes
no
long
one,
as well.
no one could do a song like this, but John Mayer. Like the way he does it is so fucking odd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a
Excuse
Walt
me,
Grace
sorry.
tattoo. Like get a little submarine and just get a curse of like Walt Grace written underneath it.
Yeah. Well, so did you say this is one of your favourite John Mayer songs?
It's top 10, but it's just a beautiful story. Like it's easily relatable. Like the song is about a guy that's unhappy with his life and wants to make a change. It's a song about a transition of life.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't like his life, so he builds a submarine to get out of there, to find a new place, to find purpose in his life. Man, it's such just a universal storyline. And everyone
Very
doubts
similar
him.
interest.
Like talks about his and his wife in the lyrics. And his wife told his kids he was crazy, and his friend said he'd fail if he tried. But with a will to work hard and a library card, he built a homemade fan blade 1-man submarine ride. Those. Are the
Yes, I have fucking heard it, bro. Yeah, I
Yeah.
recognise those lyrics. Yes,
Yeah.
good song. Okay,
If you
it's just this
try.
album is the one I've listened to the
But with
least.
the
So there's like
will to
verses
work
of certain
hard
songs that I just
and
don't
a
recognise.
Library card. He took a homemade fan blade,
Yeah.
1-man submarine ride.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
tune, man!
Dude,
I like
it's
that song.
a gorgeous tune, gorgeous story, and it's just the theme of it to me is what's important about this song. It's such a universal theme that we all struggle
Yeah.
with. You know, people doubting you and you having those goals and you wanting a better life for yourself. Like, and it's a massive transition of life and changing your
Yeah.
life yourself, man. Like doing it yourself, not waiting for other people or things popping up. Like you just fucking make it happen for yourself.
Yeah.
It's just an important story, man.
Beautiful.
So
shit.
that'd just be like, I'd love to have that tattoo. And Dave and I said we want to open a bar one day and call it the Walt Grace. Because
Yeah,
at the end of the song, like he talks about, because he did it, and his friends have his name up on on the bar.
I already know that this is the song in the fucking album. I already know it is.
Yeah.
Yes, I was okay. You know what's weird though? Earlier when you said there's one John Mayer song, yeah. You know
Yeah.
the bit at the beginning where it's like how the beginning of the song sounds with that little bit of guitar at the beginning.
It sounds like Twilight Town.
Yeah, the guitar at the beginning is what I imagined when you said there's a John Mayer song on the album, because I was like, okay, what songs sound like it? And I didn't know it was this song. I just remember a song that sounds like it would fit with the other songs that you guys have written.
Yeah.
That's so
Dude,
weird.
play the first 30 seconds. It sounds like a Kingdom Hearts, like Twilight Town song.
Yeah, with the jazz.
Yeah. Such a
The saxophone.
fucking vibe, bro. That's
Yeah,
definitely
it's
one.
nice.
I want an in your atmosphere tattoo. I want a wheel tattoo. That's the hardest one I'm trying to come up with. I've been trying to come up with the concept for that.
Yeah.
But I think I'll get Walt Grace next. It's an easy one. Submarine. The Walt Grace cursive underneath. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Good shit, man.
Yeah. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. Anyway,
Yeah, we went on a
we were wrapping up. But that's fine. This is a 2-hour episode, dude.
Damn! That's
Dude,
like
we
longer
went
than most of them when it's
2 hours, bro. Just you and me. I just had a
That's
great
sick.
time. I don't know about you. I
It's
just had a
been really
great
good.
time.
It's been really fucking good, man. I've enjoyed it a lot. You know, whenever
Yeah.
we get on the mic, bro, it's just straight up fucking good
Dude.
chat, good vibes.
Dude, absolutely good vibes. It's just like when we were stuck at the Spoons in Northampton Town Centre, and everyone was like an hour late. And we just had a great time, bro. It was all fucking. We were just working off vibes, as we've been doing. It's been great. It's been
really fun. Yeah, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, for sure. And we've held it down for the Pillars, and hope everyone at home has enjoyed this episode of the 4Pillars podcast with George and myself, holding down the fort, talking about John Mayer, whose album comes out 16th of July, Friday week. Sob Rock, can't wait for that. And obviously this Friday, July 9th, Den Sessions, David Jerome. Check it out. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Be sure to like, subscribe to the network, rate us on all your podcast services, and we will see you all next time.
Take care,
Goodbye.
everyone. Love you all.